take you into the intro, and then I'll be right back. Hopefully some misfits will come in. Oh, Lord, where did it go? Sorry, I don't know where it went. I had it all pulled up and it disappeared. It's been glitching all day. And I think it's because of the storms that we're having. We're trying to have. Okay, here, this should work this time. Hopefully.
Home in the valley, home in the city, home isn't pretty, ain't no home for me. Home in the darkness, home on the highway, home isn't my way, home I'll never be. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. Time is the essence. Time is the season. Time ain't no reason. Got no time to show. Time everlasting. Time to play these sides. Time ain't on my side. Time will never know. Burn out day. Burn out the night. Now I want to tell you what's wrong from what's right. I've seen suns that were freezing and lives that were blue. But I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. Burn out day, burn out the night. I can't see no reason to put up a fight. I'm living for giving the devil his due. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you. I'm burning for you.
Alrighty. How's everybody doing on this weekend, this fine Saturday? Oh, got you a member for 6 months. Okay, we got that one. Thank you, Gotcha. I hope you feel better. I hope you get rid of your headache. I live with headaches every day, all day. I get it. Hey, Miss Southpaw. Hey, 57 and 3. Hey, Catherine. Hey, Step Not That Step Don't Side on Me. How's everybody doing? Been a lot going on these streets, huh? Um, how you guys feeling about it? No, but I'll be okay. Hey, Lovey. Yeah, there's just been a lot going on. Take a deep breath here. Cooking dinner? Yeah. Um, Betty's running her trap, of course. Well, of course. When doesn't Betty run her trap? Of course, it's all about Sumner County, Craddock, and Katie and Chris are guilty. And, the woman needs to get her life. She really, really needs to get her life. I don't know because I wasn't really around a lot since my last live on Thursday. Um, real life happens, So I don't know if you guys have seen this. Um, I don't know if anybody else has played it. I'm gonna play parts of it. Um, it's Brittany, the forever victim. I mean, you can look at what happened in a couple different ways, and ignore all the stuff that's been done, and say, well, she is the victim. And I think that is everyone will have their own opinion. Um, about oh, I forgot she's always late. I mean, I understand being a few minutes late, but sometimes an hour, and that's just disrespectful. Anyway, everyone has their own feelings about what happened, what's happened. Um, and maybe there's not all truth being told. Uh, hey, Sherry. Um, I don't know. Like I said, it's everybody's gonna feel differently. Yeah, she's usually at least 40 to 50 minutes late. It's insane. I get 5 or 10 minutes, but 40 to 50, nah. It's not just once in a while. It's every live. That's just disrespectful to your chat, in my opinion. But again, my opinion. I'm not in there waiting for her, so hey, Mystic. Um, I truly wish that, and again, this is just my opinion, that report wouldn't have been shown. That FOIA, but it was, and I can't take away Granny's watching's feelings after everything she's been put through. Um, do I think she did it intentionally? No. Um, you got people out here making posts. Everybody's posting about it. Um, and Jones ends up pissed because, the difference to me is Granny didn't try to come out and spin it and lie. She owned it. she had it taken down as soon as she realized what was going on. And she's apologized out the bazooka. She didn't try to spin it and say, but. Now, I wasn't in there when this happened. I had popped in there for a little bit, but I wasn't there very long. So I didn't see what went down. I didn't hear what went down. Um, but according to Jones, and she's telling, and I'll show you. Wait a minute, I'll show you. She's got a different version of what happened. Like I said, I wasn't in there, but I did see what happened because it was posted on Twitter, but not all of it. I don't only the part about going over the FOIA. Um, I don't know what was said prior to that, but I'll show you who does, or who claims to, anyway. And like I said, everybody's going to feel differently. Everybody has their own boundaries. I'm not going to judge someone on their boundaries. I that's not my business, and already at the door. Okay, you're going to get a bellyache. Oh my gosh, I don't know where the kid puts it. Okay, I'm looking for it. Here it is. Granny, this is the post. Okay. Let me get rid of that. Not going to let me blow it up? Of course not. StreamYards is really, I really need to get away from StreamYard. And then I'm going to play Britney. And I might, like I said, I will probably fast forward through some of it because of some of the things she says. And I'm not going at her. I will never question the situation. Not my business to question it. I'm not attacking her in any way over the situation. Whatever happened between her and him is between them. They need to deal with it. I'm not going to share it for you. Okay. Granny made a post, which I'm sure most of you know about. I removed my stream because it's not what I thought. I didn't know there were detailed reports depicting what it did. That's not content. That will never be content. I obviously allowed my disdain for BJ to cloud my judgment and allow the type of things she does. I've never been okay with these types of things, and regardless who they're against, I'm still not okay with it. Unfortunately, it happened, and I can't change that. But for what it's worth, I'm not proud of it. I'm anything but proud. I'm sorry for anyone that may have triggered or placed into an ugly place. That is never my intent. I'm sorry to anyone I let down, and I honestly let myself down. The truth is important, but some of it isn't worth showing. Today wasn't worth it. Jones's response: You're lying. You started your stream off by saying that it seems Craig can't keep his hands to himself. You knew exactly what you were doing. You just re-victimized a victim while simultaneously trying to claim you support victims. You are gross, take no accountability, and are so fueled by your own hate that you could have just put that creator in more danger. Let's be real though, you don't care. There's more. There's one. Granny's watching not long ago talk shit saying I FOIA'd a creator's child even though that's not legally possible. I wake up this morning to her claiming she received a FOIA from someone else that FOIA'd BJ. Granny's watching then decides to blast what it supposedly said. If what the FOIA said is true, that could cause more harm on BJ and put her in more danger. This is exactly the same situation but reversed for me and Sinner. I did the FOIA, shared it in private, and then he shared it publicly, like Granny's watching just did. All I'm saying is I best not hear a MF thing from any of y'all MFers about my FOIA anymore. Oh, and to finish it off, Granny is now defending what a FOIA is. You cannot make this shit up. Now, she said that Granny started out her stream saying that it seems he can't keep his hands to himself. I don't know. That's just what she's saying. Hey, Pick Me. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Daddy's baby girl. Good to see you. Granny did everything a creator could do. She realized what it said, immediately shut down her live. Yeah. Hey, CJK. Hey, Patty. You know YouTube. You know how the rumor mill works. So there's been a lot. I don't know. It's exhausting. Oh, I don't need it that way. No. I'm not giving her a view. I got it downloaded. Wait a minute. Not only do I have it downloaded, but I also recorded it just in case anything happened with the downloads. I don't want to give her a view though. Let me share screen. And like I said, I haven't been around much, so I don't know if you guys have, if everybody's already played all this. I don't know. And then she takes forever to start.
If I ignore, you're done.
Okay, now this is her stream. Yeah. It's called Consumed, which was almost after the fact. And it was July 19th, which was yesterday. Was that yesterday? What is today? I don't even know. Things are so crazy. Oh no, it's today. No, it can't be July 19th. This stream wasn't done today. So when I downloaded it was to. This stream was done, I believe, yesterday. I don't know. But we'll get into it. Hey, Toby, it's good to see you. I'm trying, guys. I got a very upsetting phone call 2 minutes before I click live. So I'm really trying here. Anyway, let's just get into it.
Right? All gone. You have no more slots left. So you got a full bingo. That should, oh, let me yeet myself real quick by accident.
She thinks she's being cute and clever by saying all the stuff on Jay's bingo card. Okay. But see, this is what I mean. She doesn't stop. Hey, the Karma Royals, good to see you. Hey, Sunday.
There, filled your bingo card. There you go. You're welcome.
Hey, Betty MCW.
Can you guys hear me? Sorry for anybody that I may have confused on that, but there you go.
Yeah,
you got
Jay cracks me up when she reviews her. She really does.
You got a full bingo. Congratulations.
Oh, fantastic. See, the one chance I had to have a full bingo card, and I wasn't pressed. See, I miss everything. I was right by taking her heart down. Oh yeah. Hey, lip lock. I. Hey, Fred. Good to see you.
Hold on a second, guys.
Oh, we on hold already.
Thank you, nonetheless. Okay.
Come on, get on with it. Let's speed you up because
Hey, Mama T, the OG, Mama.
you need sped the whole way up.
CCC, you have me laughing my tail off, even though I'm lost. I mean, they wanted bingo, so there you go. I just gave it to you. I've been watching from the bushes. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Hey, West Virginia Hollow Girl. Miss Lulu, Mama T, the OG. Reality wins. Yeah, BINGO. Bingo was his name. Oh. So, St. Michael's Morningstar. Hi, how are you? Penny Monroe says, hi again. Thought my phone had gone crazy and I was walking and boom, you were gone. Sorry about that. It's sunny. Hope you're well, Britt. Thank you. Welcome, St. Michael. Glad you got a membership. No, there's a hate-filled person who's streaming my live that plays bingo, makes a bingo card, and just sits and trashes us the whole night.
No.
And I completed her card for her.
Oh, that was so nice of you.
You can't even give me a day, can you? Not even a day.
Do you give anybody a day? You're on live every day, sometimes 2-3 times a day. Same could be asked about you.
Nope.
Nope.
It's fine. I don't care.
Okay. Then
That's
why you
utterly
lied?
disgusting that grown ass adult women are playing as evil bingo game on you, Brittany. And I am unable to think that way. It's pure evil. Sorry, YB mean. The more you engage, well, I don't, Petunia. So here's the thing.
You don't engage? Are you kidding me? Girl.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Oh, no, you're good. 57 and free. You're fine.
Give me a second, y'all. And please, y'all, to anybody saying that, it's not the case. For anybody who says that if I ignore them, it'll go away. No, it won't. It won't. That's a fable. It's not real. It's not true. It don't exist. Regardless if I ignore or I acknowledge it.
Hey, Cole.
There it is.
Hey, Jen.
I don't have to do anything.
Hey, Bookie's Grammy.
Look what's been happening. My God. Oh, man. Why are you coming in here bothering me, Kristen?
Why are you responding? Ignore it.
Jesus. Nobody's talking about you. Nobody's talking to you, with you, or against you. Leave me alone. Thank you, Carolina Moon.
Thanks, Jen.
Hey, Lolly.
Appreciate that. Hey, note to self.
They don't carry the way they need something to talk about. And this is it. It's waterboarding with BJ. And it's the most boring, bizarre thing that they do when they do it. Yeah, it is. Maybe. I don't know. Let's hope.
Hey, big girl. He's in the background. We can't hear him.
Give me a second. There we go.
She's playing something in the background. Somebody talking.
Keep up the chatter. Hi. Curiosity, Annie, Miriam, Brooklyn, welcome.
Hey, Shelly.
Loved it that the haters are members giving you money every month. They aren't too smart. Hey, Sinner. Sinner said, doesn't Jay have a hurricane to grift? Her true crime has tanked. You are all she has. Another sad hag she is. Hey, Just Nicole. Good to see you, Sinner. Pink Life Christina says, I'm sorry, but you don't deserve this. For what it's worth, I care about you and I stand with you. Thank you.
Don't deserve
Brittany,
what?
glad you're back. Thank you, Christy B. Britt, you have a lot more support than you realize.
This is her second live. There was 3. The third one, she did some lame Idaho 4 stuff. That's it. But this, I think the other one, I think she rage quit.
I get the members only lives, but just know there's plenty here who support you who aren't members. Thank you. Hey, Daisy girl. All right, well, let me thank you, Julie Westner. Thank you, Sinner. Brittany, I was cracking a cold case, but got tired of everyone calling me crack for short. Oh, I was crack a cold case.
Hey,
and I got everyone. Okay. Oh, that's so funny. CCC. Why be mean? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's no pressure. Why did they put our reports up? Why did they put out their reports on you today? Thought it was frowned on.
Okay, number 1, don't say they. You know exactly who did it. Do not be blaming everybody. I can't stand when you do that. Hey, Rocky, good to see you. Remember, for 8 months. Happy Saturday, y'all. Gosh, BJ is a train wreck. Yeah. Thank you for being a member for 8 months. I have those new things to download, but things have been just. I'm sorry I didn't get to it. I will. I will. Hey, Yuri.
I don't know.
Oh, sometimes life can defeat you. Member for 11 months.
Imagine
Yeah,
all
I
the
see you,
memories
Petty.
made.
I said, hey, I see
Time
you.
with people in life's essence. Spend on.
You got a wrench. Of course I see you. How are you? 11 months. Holy cow. Thank you, Petty.
On Brit. Could you imagine how people in the real world would look at you? Mm-mm. Give me 1 second, guys.
Hey, Stacy. You got
So
apology, drop it already.
No, you
Oh no.
Fuzzball
Oh
Factory.
no. She will never. This is this is gonna be a permanent part of her shtick from now on. She's never gonna let this go. Nope. That's just not in her DNA.
If you listen to this, you did not mess my stream up at all. You didn't mess the stream up. That's no. Nobody messed the stream up.
No.
Okay, nobody messed the stream up. Please don't take it that way. But I did look for you. If you hear this, Fuzzball, I did look for you, and you're not blocked. So if you can just make another account for right now.
With all these people always being blocked, but yet she can't find them on her pages of block list. But they're blocked. What? And these are regulars. I think you have a mod that got a sticky finger or is pocket modding. One of the two.
We can figure out what's going on. Just anybody,
Hey,
if you because Fuzzball Factory is not in my block list.
Hey,
I don't know what's going on with my people. Like my subscribers are not showing up in chat. I told Fuzzball to make another account.
Oh, yeah, in case she doesn't say it, because since, I've been getting on her case about how much she says it, don't forget to do all that YouTube stuff. I can't give you the same schmeal for an hour like she does, but, do the thumbs up, the share, the comments, the memberships, all that YouTube stuff. I suck at it, but that's okay. Yes, basically. Hey, Shauna.
Hey, Mama,
Ugh.
about that I think might could help you. I put the timestamp when the comment starts. I'm trying to help. Thank you, Soulshine. Thank you. What you need to do, for those of you that care. I'm fine. My kids are fine. We're safe. My kids are my whole entire world. All 5 of them. And I would never be somewhere where my kids are not safe. Okay. I just want everybody to know that. So please, if you have the least bit of decency in your heart, even just a shred, I'm not being a victim. I'm not being, feeling sorry for myself. Just please stop. It's enough. What do you want me to say, Granny? You won? Is that if I tell you you won, will you stop? Is that what you want to hear? You knew what was in that FOIA. You knew exactly what was in that FOIA. You have been dangling that FOIA over my head for months. 100%. I'm not even going to keep going. I'm not going to talk about this. I don't want to talk about it. But I do want to say this because this is only right and fair for me. And I don't care what nobody else says because I know. She FOIA'd things and has admitted to FOIAing information from my address. That's
You can't blame Granny for this one. She didn't FOIA this.
how she found out about the boy
And
who passed away in my yard. So the lies
that's public information, BJ. It was in the news, and people knew about it because of your big mouth.
you're lying. 2 things I want to say. She FOIA'd.
Exactly, Ari.
You need to take
Hey,
accountability
Yono.
for that.
Hey,
You've been
Liza.
dangling that over my head for months.
Dangling it over your
Pat
head.
hairline, you
No,
are
she
doing it
has.
again. Doing what again?
And I don't think she said she FOIA'd you. I think what I heard is she said she could because you're in of the legal shit, BJ, which you caused, you created. You went after her legally. They have a right to have any information that could be pertinent to their case. I believe she said she could. I don't believe she said she did, but I could be wrong because I don't hear everything.
She FOIA'd it.
Hey, copy addict.
She
Hey,
we
DJ.
I had well. mm. She's admitted over the past few months that she did a Freedom of Information Act on my house.
No, she said she could because of the legal case. Okay? Big difference.
Multiple times. Multiple times she's threatened to put stuff out.
Yeah,
And
after the incident. And if you remember correctly, a few months ago, because I talked about it, we talked about it on my channel. There was stuff about Craig being arrested and stuff, and she played all that off. Just saying. I know
she
she
did.
didn't.
She finally
She
did
said
it.
she could if she wanted to because of the legal stuff. Yeah. Not for nothing, but anyone bringing me into a lawsuit, I would have my attorney FOIA the heck out of someone to defend myself. Yeah, you do what you got to do, you know. Is that my dog crying? Hold on. So, hey, nasty Rana, might be a mole. Uh oh, being yet another exposed. Yeah. Member for 8 months. Thank you. You have to see what this dog's crying about.
because she thought that everybody would be okay with it. Period. That's it. Stop directing people to it. Directing people to what, Lindsay? Huh? Stop directing people to what? I have all of it.
That's good to hear. Good for you. So does a lot of people. You want an award for it, or you just want a hand clap?
I'm not sure. I'm not even sure what's going on in chat. Bless Lulu. You were blocked here for 4 days? I'm sorry, sweetheart. They're doing something.
They're doing
Cat
something.
hairline. I don't know.
YouTube isn't blocking people. It's you or one of your mods or both, and you know it. And your schmill is the people are blocked. Then you unblock everybody so you can reblock them.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but for
Uh-oh.
you and anybody else that thinks, please, it does not matter if I react or not. These people are going. They're not going to stop.
If you don't react, then no one has nothing to talk about, do they? If you quit poking, then there would be no need for anybody to poke back.
Duct tape in
She
my
is
mouth
exhausting.
is solving anything.
That's a matter of opinion. That's a whole matter of opinion.
What is your point, TJ Talks? What is your point? She still FOIA'd the information about she FOIA'd the police calls from the memorial incident. Granny's admitted to do using. There are plenty of.
I don't believe that. I don't know if that's true or not. My understanding was the only reason anybody even knew about that was because of Brittany's own big mouth. And you could have looked it up. Anybody can. It was public information. Hey, YouTubius. Hey, 3 sides to 60. Hey, beautiful disaster. I bet Craig would disagree with that, PJ. How many times has he told you to keep it moving and shut up? Sam Soup. She doesn't react. She has no content. Exactly. Sick of her. She won't ever change. Maybe when lawyers' fees are due, but I doubt even then. Yeah.
People here that remember this too. She has outright admitted to doing a Freedom of Information Act on my house.
No, she hasn't. No, she did not. No, she did not. What I heard, and I believe this is the live you're talking about, is that she could because you were in a lawsuit, because you decided to go after her legally and accuse her of RICO.
Address for the sake of litigation. Back when I signed.
As a matter of fact, yes, toe beans. And I reviewed that. Yes, she told people, go ahead. You won't find nothing. There's nothing to find. Oh, well. And she said it more than once.
The injunction. She admitted to doing a Freedom of Information Act, and she's also made threats against me that she would put stuff out. She's been dangling this for months.
Not true. But anyway, PJ, you have a very bad habit of twisting people's words up.
And there's also something else that I saw people say that don't come in here telling me what to do. This live is going to be about Idaho.
Hey, Joe.
I would like to address something before I begin.
You didn't talk nothing
If you
about
don't want me to
Idaho.
talk about it, then you don't have to be here.
Okay.
That's my right.
Sure.
Just like everybody else has a right to discuss things,
Mm-hmm.
I do too.
Sure. Or do. Talk away, baby.
Yes, a
That's what we're
Freedom of
here for.
Information Act is where you look up someone's police records to someone's house to find out all the information that cops have been involved in. And she has admitted a year ago that she did Freedom of Information Act
Hey,
on
House
my
of Grits.
address.
Nope.
And I know she did because
Nope.
that's when
Hey,
she started.
KT.
She
Hey,
went
Denise
live and
Vaughn.
told everybody about our argument
That's
we
it.
had with
I'm a grown up and this is my channel. Nope. You're twisting it up.
the couple over the memorial.
You know how I found out about that, Brittany? Not from Granny. Not from anybody, but you. Because when I started to review you, I went back on your channel and I watched all kind of shit. Just so I had a feeling of who and what you were. I found out about that young man's passing from you, no one else. Just like with the video that you keep using as part of your grift. I found out about that from you, no one else. I never heard about that on Queens, Granny's, nowhere. I found out about it from you.
Pat Hairline, I've never seen you before. Who are you?
And I don't. And he did destroy that memorial. And once I seen pictures of their home, sadly they were posted everywhere. At first, I didn't know whose house it was until Brittany sent everybody looking over to Twitter to look at her house. I had no idea that was Brittany's house. Again, I found out because of Brittany, no one else. But I had already knew about the memorial incident. But once I saw the front property and seen where the accident happened and how far away it really was from her house, I knew everything she said was a fucking lie. Everything.
You.
The truth is, he was drunk. And you know it.
I'll talk about what I want to talk about.
Hey, Keith.
It's my channel. It's my personal life.
Hey, Samma. Hey, J-Pop.
I'll be damned if
Hey,
everybody in the world is going to talk about me and my personal life.
Then don't put it out here. I'm going through hell right now. And I won't talk about it because of people like you.
Fighting in chat, please. Please stop fighting in chat.
All right, little one wants to take her shower already.
Right. Brittany never
Joe.
reacted and it got worse now. She's reacting and everybody's jumping on her. You got to let Brittany do what it doesn't make any sense. So what, people can go live and drag me?
Hello? What exactly are you doing? What do you do day in and day out? I mean, reviewing you isn't dragging you. I'm reviewing your words. I don't give two shits about dragging you. I don't give two shits about your personal life. It's what you put on here. But you are freaking exhausted.
And put out things that should never have been put out. And I'm just simply making a few statements and everybody loses their shit.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Hold on a minute then. Hang on a minute. And then don't come in here running your mouth to me. Give me just a minute. And then you're going to and then I'm going to speak on what I would like
Hey,
to
Aaron.
speak on. I'm going to speak on what I want to speak on anyway. But here, most of y'all coming in here running your mouth to me are from over there.
Over
It's
where?
absolutely so gross the shit y'all are doing. You don't stop. Y'all have no boundaries, no limits whatsoever. None. Give me 1 second. There's a couple things to I want to say, and I
Hey,
guess
cutie
we'll
pretty.
do Idaho next. Fine by me.
She
Fine
won't tell. She won't say who y'all is. It's everybody.
by me.
No limits. The irony. Mm-hmm. BJ has no. B, BJ has no power over me ever. She never will. Hey, House of Grits. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. See, unlike her, I can shut this off and walk away, and I do. I don't let it affect my personal life ever. Hey, Trisha. Hey, JML.
Give me 1 minute.
Hold on.
Get this off. Give me a minute and fix this. One minute. I'm almost done.
She's not talking either. Jesus. Come on, Britt. Oh, my Quaker.
All right.
People get. Oh, thank
There.
you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
There. Everything's completely
Hey, Hope.
changed.
Hey, Margaret Allen.
Absolutely
Hey,
changed.
Jackie Blue.
If you don't mind,
57 and free.
please
Thank
take a second
you.
and become a member.
Thank you, guys.
If you want to help out, I can use all the help I can get. Need all the help I can get.
Oh, she is doing it.
If you want to become a member, if you want to support the channel, it means a lot. I also still have my fundraiser. I need to scroll it in chat. Thank you to everybody who has helped me. Yeah, it means a lot. Welcome, Randa. Let me see. Thank you, Randa Roo, for becoming a member. Welcome. Maurice, Australia, I love you. Thank you. Would you upgrade? Not sure if you upgraded or you become a member. Rena says, "What is a lit liquor? Yay, Google finally fixed me. Hang in there, Mama. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad you're here. Now, there it is. The stream is not. Yeah, so nobody can say anything. I changed the title. There are no hashtags.
Oh, I don't know.
thumbnail.
I haven't paid any attention to it. Hey, Darla. So I have no idea, Lucky. Hey, J Dog. Good to see you. Hey, Carl. Sent me in my email. Okay, I'll check it.
I changed the thumbnail. I changed it all. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a minute. I gotta help.
Hey, sis, you should have been a detective. Hey, Britt. Come on, Brittany. BJ, I know you hate that, so. Oh, thank you, Karma Rules. I'll answer my emails in a little bit, but I see them. Come on, Brittany. Where you at? BJ. Hello. Earth to BJ.
Thank you. All right, I'm just gonna give a trigger warning.
Okay. Trigger
I want to
warning.
give a trigger warning because this whole shit show is a trigger warning, isn't it? Wendy M, thank you for being a member for 7 months. Give me a second. This whole thing is a trigger warning. All right, Wendy, thank you. All I need is Jesus and
Hey,
coffee and
Burger.
true crime has been a member for 7 months. Happy birthday is my birthday. I'm sorry. My birthday
I don't
is
know.
in
I don't think
3
so.
days. Big 47. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, sweetheart. Happy birthday. Thank you so much for your support. Mama, thank you so much. That's very sweet of you. She says, prayers, Liz. Thank you so much. She says, keep hanging in there, Brittany. Fight. Oh, shit. What do you mean go get Craig JoJo 63? What do you mean by that? Throwing another bitch fit? Wow. Okay. Why are you here? You people are so evil.
Yep, she told the truth. It's a shit show.
Hey, Brianna's world.
Enter at your own risk. Content won't
Yeah,
cause you to
Jeanette,
fall
in a
asleep.
minute. But obviously, I can't talk about anything or
Religion,
with
past
Idaho.
trauma, medical, and mental
I
issues.
change the subject
She
and
knows
people
no
lose their
shame.
minds.
Very well said, Liza.
Hey, lovable Mama Bear, it's really good to see you. Debbie says what? Says I don't know why the hate channels like J for J is coming to my feed if she's just sniping you. Get your own content. I don't understand why she can't just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Triggered not. Thank you. Triggered, you already do so much. Thank you. You don't even have to do this. The phrase trigger warning is seriously overused. Yeah, but yeah, when it comes to this, let me just say thank you, Triggered. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you to my mods who freaking do way more than I deserve. Way more than I deserve. Thank you, PJ. Too tired. I've never seen nothing like it. I'm 60-year-old stoner all my life and tripping on this. Me too. Except the stoner part. In the sorry, my asthma's bothering me. Let me just try to say this so I can get by. I appreciate the fight, but feel Britt and those supporting her needs to go a different direction. What you mean, Kimberly? Are you talking about the you talking about the TikTok video? He is. He is more of a book person.
Hey, Knit Mama. Hey, Nanny Nut. Hey, the art. All right, come on,
What
Britt.
you saw of him is drunk Craig. Drunk Craig's very different from sober Craig.
Hmm.
I'm trying to figure out. I'm nerdy too, Kimberly. So
Three-side,
let me start out with that.
360.
I want to just
Welcome
do content.
to Poolside. You're a misfit like the rest of us. Thank you.
Okay. After tonight, I very much would like to just get to my content and not doing anything extra.
Here we go
Um,
again. Same spiel.
I'm so over it. It blows my mind how other channels can spend 4 hours degrading somebody else. We all know at some point in life they was treated shitty. So why do they do somebody else that way when they know how it is? Hot black coffee will open your airways. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll give it a try. Me too, Kimberly. Me too. Can somebody drop my can somebody please drop my pay links? All right, so let me just get to it. Fuck it. There was a horrible video, a live stream that was done today. Most of y'all already know what it is. Um, a very a very dark part of my life.
Oh, I'm a Quaper. Thank you. Welcome to Poolside. You're a misfit like the rest of us. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Hey, Michelle.
A very dark part of my life was brought out. Not just my life. It was a very dark time for us. a lot of things that people
Mama Doc member
don't.
for 5 months. Hey, thank you. No, I'm going to reach
A
out
lot
to
of
him
stuff
again
that
though.
shouldn't be conjured.
Carl, I'm going to email him again and see how he's doing. He always answers me back. So, hey, Yoga Mama.
Or be brought up.
And I'm sorry, but anybody that has any kind of human emotion will feel sorry right now. Will feel bad. I'm going to fast forward through a little bit of this. Hey, Mama Chelbell. She waited. Yeah, you notice he's not there while she's doing this. She's the one who kept telling people, go ahead and dig, go ahead and look. You won't find nothing. There's nothing to find. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Bex. Do I agree with it being put out? Absolutely not. I don't think it should have been. Pay attention. She's freaking eating while crying. I was going to say that, but I didn't want to piss anybody off. But yeah, you're correct in that as well. Thank you for the $2. That's $3.60. Hey, Miss Aries, good to see you. Hey, Zero Fox.
I want to be clear about something. My life is not like that today.
And that's a great thing.
We
And
went through.
I applaud you both for that. That's a great thing.
We went through a rough moment.
Hey, Stacy.
And
Exactly, Met Mama. Mm-hmm. Hey, Danny C.
I've seen comments today where people are saying that, oh, she deserves everything she
That
gets
could
because
be,
she
Sam.
stayed.
I know that I do. I'm down. I was down to 6 cigarettes a day. You guys know that. I was actually none. And I was mad at myself that I fired up that still old cigarette weeks after not smoking. But now I'm down to 5. And my goal is to eliminate them all. But I do tend to want to eat. And that's not me because I could give two shits about food. That's sad. But I can go all day and not eat. I'm fine. But boy, I'm not a big junk food eater or a big cookie eater, never have been. But oh boy. So that's possible.
It hurts her.
Hey, Java Jones.
It's her fault. She deserves it.
Honestly,
Tell you
Brittany,
something.
no. This FOIA shouldn't have happened. None of them for anybody should have happened. But you sit with someone who continuously FOIAs another creator's private life. And you support it. You even bring it on your channel. Because it's being done to you, then it's wrong. But it's okay if it's done to other people, correct? Isn't that how it is? You support it when it's being done to others, but once it's done to you, then it's the end of the world, right? Wrong. It's wrong across the board. She did. Yeah.
I also keep seeing something about, I guess people are justifying it and they're saying,
No, I'm not justifying it.
because I
There's no.
told them to keep digging or something like that.
Well, but you did numerous times, but I'm still not justifying it. I stand on what I said. I don't agree with it, and I don't think it should have ever been done. I will not play it. I will not show it. That's not how I roll. You went real life on Granny. You went after Granny's life, whether you want to admit it or not. You didn't give two shits about her and her family. You don't give two shits about the stuff you said about Clue and her family, Queen and her family, the accusations, accusing people of crimes. It all goes, it's all not okay. All of it.
That justifies doing this? Let me clarify what was said
Oh, I know she did.
and what
I know she did immediately. In fact, um, like I said, I wasn't in there, so I missed it. But there was a video posted on Twitter, and I did watch it. And Granny did stop it. Um, she didn't let Reagan continue with it, and she did take the live down immediately. And yeah, she did. But she's not gonna, she's gonna spin that and in true VJ style. Oh, RG. I love that name. No, she's not too dumb to understand, Liza. She's not. She's a very good at manipulation. Very, very good. I heard Miss Elma. Now, I've only seen her around, and she always seemed fair, but she seems like a really sweet lady. And I heard her today say how she was manipulated behind the scenes with this one and the amount of help she gave her. And then she had Elma looked into. She did. It's okay when she does it or when it's being done to others. But if it's done to her, look out. End of the world.
I meant when I said that, okay? What I said was, what I said was basically Clue kept saying she was threatening me, trying to scare me and intimidate me. She kept telling me how good she is at sleuthing, right? And how
Clue
basically
doesn't have anything to do with this. Clue has nothing whatsoever to do with this. Why are you even trying to connect her to it?
threatening me, doing it in a way that was just outright. It pissed me off because how dare you try to intimidate me, and almost like it was like she was trying to extort, like, if you don't shut up.
No, she wasn't trying to extort BJ. You sat up there and accused her of crimes multiple times. Multiple times. And crimes against children.
I'm gonna look further, keep, and then it pissed me off. So I said, look all you want. I
Oh
don't
my
care.
gosh, I bet you
You're
are.
not
Well,
going
thank
to
you,
scare
Hassel
me.
Grits. Thank
Dig
you,
and
thank
dig
you.
some more.
You
You're
get
not
some
going to
rest.
hold that over my head. That is what I said.
Hey, Cat, you get some rest, Hassel Grits. I appreciate your support. Hey, Cat's Eye. Hey, Tabo.
And when I said that, that's not me. Do you think in my wildest dreams that I ever imagined? Would you ever imagine somebody using something like that to hurt? Like
They
pulling
weren't, but see, that's where you're wrong again. You're the intent. You're twisting it. The intent was to show that you lied about contacting your local police on these YouTubers that you claimed you contacted and filed reports on. There is no such reports because you have not done that. I believe that's what the intent was. Why it went so far back, I have no idea. I didn't do it. I know nothing about it. I found out about it just like everybody else.
that up?
Hey,
Going that far? That wasn't even in my.
Elma said about how she would reach out to people behind the scenes and ask for gas money, uh, food money, all kinds of stuff. And it was a regular occurrence. And she had asked Mallory to look into Elma. Elma was a big contributor.
Mind. Come on. And that gives the right, that's justification
No,
to do that? To
no,
pull out.
because once she seen there was no reports, she could have just said there's, when the last report was that I'm agreeing with Brittany. That is what should have been said, that the last police interference, and but that there was no further. But anyway.
Something so dark.
Hey, boho girl.
Yeah, Rakin's the fall guy, right? Rakin's the
No,
fall guy.
no, not the fall guy. And that's not how you spell Reagan's name. Reagan is the one who FOIA'd it. Reagan is the one who brought it to Granny's panel. Not a fall guy. Not at all.
Rakin isn't alone in putting it out. Y'all, seriously,
True.
Granny knew exactly what she was doing. She knew exactly, right? Didn't she? Would she make the comment when she went live? What'd she say? Craig can't keep his hands off of her.
Yeah, that's
She
true.
knew what was on. She's been threatening me with FOIAs and putting shit out for months.
No, she hasn't. Oh boy.
And like always, y'all will give her a pass. She'll get a pass. I don't put my personal life out there, TJ. I don't.
Yes, you do. You do put a lot of your personal shit on here. That's how people know things about you. You. Hey,
I
Shadow.
don't.
Hey,
That's
Nana.
there's no
Sure did, didn't she?
justification in this at
Turned
all.
it right off.
Ever. Thank you, hippie chick. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it was. Thank you, Trisha. I remember reviewing it, and she denied it and said it and played it off. So it had already been out here. Just they didn't. The details in the report were not out here, and
Oh my God. Oh, she knew exactly what it was, Petunia. She knew exactly what it was. Is there anybody here that's guessing that?
Well, okay. So what if that's true? Is that going to change any of your opinions? If Did Granny make that comment in the beginning that Gray can't seem to keep his hands to himself? Would that make her aware of what was in that FOIA? Does that change your opinion? I don't know. I'm asking. Brianna, oh my gosh, I didn't buy. It's to show she lied when Lemon said it, and I don't buy it now. Both were done in spite. Both contain info we shouldn't have been given. Both are wrong. Thank you, Queen and BJ. But she'll never admit that. We blame Lemon. She blames Granny. That's what I sat here and told her. Look, you're sitting with someone who continuously FOIAs Queen's private life and puts it out here for content when it's none of our damn business. We should know none of this stuff. It doesn't have to do with their channel and their content that they're putting out. We should know none of it. I don't want to know it. It's not my business. I got my own shit. You know, I don't need no one else's shit. Thank you so much, Brianna. That is amazing. Thank you. Wow. Wow. I'm still in BJ's. Wow.
The things these disgusting, vile, mindless people do to you is not right by any means. They are doing everything in their power to hurt.
Okay, I've kept this to myself. I was sent this information months ago, and I didn't put it out. I deleted it. Well, the thing is, I love that name. Well, the thing is, I was trying to hop up, but I looked up my settings in StreamYard. Maybe it's a sign. Extortion is her new word. I think that is what she's going to try to get people for next. Oh, dear gosh. Well, I'm confused over the whole attorney stuff because I know what I heard her say. You see, I listened to her words, not the hype. I listened to her actual words. So I don't think she even knows if this attorney's paid for and everything's signed because 1 minute it is, the next minute it isn't. She's making payments on the weekend. Attorneys aren't open on the weekend, even on a Sunday. I mean, hey, maybe she's that his only client. I don't know. Maybe she's that important, like Craig says. You know, she's this big YouTuber that we don't know about. I don't know, but I don't. I don't know what all she's gonna do is waste money because there's nothing. You're allowed to have your opinion. She doesn't state it as, I mean, she accuses people of crimes. Hey, Orphan Annie, how are you? You can try to come back up. I'll watch for you. Hey, Patty Mayonnaise. I heard it was a wild thing the GT is doing, getting attorneys to take channels down. No, I don't. She wins nothing by releasing it. It's too dumb of a move for Granny, in my opinion. Yeah. And that could be. I just don't believe she's acting like it was done with such malicious intent. And my understanding is it was to show she's lied over and over again about filing all these reports against these YouTubers.
Hurt you without having to be held liable. Luckily, they are idiots. Oh, here's another thing too. Justifying it that I put Granny's medical out.
You did?
No.
Oh,
Granny put her medical out a long time ago.
Bish. Come on now. See, Brent, you won't own anything. You won't take responsibility.
I shared something that was already on the internet and had been shared by many other people.
Okay, well, guess what? It's been on the internet about this situation for months, Brittany, because we briefly covered it, but I never showed anything. And when I did cover it, I had the info. I just, like I said, that's just not my cup of tea. That's not how I roll. I'm not going to show it. And I didn't go into detail. I was just reviewing the words you were putting out. So, I don't know what to tell you.
Way before me.
Hey, Melinda. Part of the 90-day community, too?
Better get a lawyer. You're going to need one after this. Is that a threat? You cannot.
That's not a threat.
What is wrong with you people? I have a lawyer.
Okay.
What is wrong with you?
All right. You have a lawyer. Can you get it right on when you paid them? Because you can't have a signed contract if the money hadn't been paid. You don't have a lawyer until money is paid. You said you paid it and it was being processed. You paid it with a credit card. Then you said you were calling and paying it Saturday. That's why you needed the funds right away from people. Then you came on Saturday and said Sunday. So what's the deal here? But I can tell you one thing. You don't have an attorney until the money is paid.
Oh, she knew exactly what she was doing.
What she was doing was what she thought, and this is just my opinion, is proving that you never filed all these so-called police reports you claim you filed. That is my understanding of the whole situation. That's all I can speak on. I can't speak for anyone else. I can't speak for anyone. Just what my understanding of the situation was.
So I respond
It does keep changing.
and I give a response to the shit that was done to me today. And somehow I'm doing something so bad I'm gonna need an attorney? Do you
No,
even hear yourself?
well, you the one threatening people with legal action. I mean, come on now. You say they, them, but you won't say who. You are threatening people with legal action. You've already filed frivolous legal action and lost. Besides that, So maybe they're taking you at your own words about a lawyer. I don't know. Ask the person. They're right there. You're sharing the comment. We're going to ask them. Oh,
Stop it,
this
Brandy.
will forever be part of her shtick. This will forever be part of the grift.
Stop it.
Yeah, that's the part that I have a hard time with. I totally agree with you on that. Why would you go the whole way back to 2010? She wasn't even on YouTube in 2010. So yeah, that's one of the big issues with me. So I get it. I don't know Reagan other than to see her in the chat. I don't know what her intent was. I could only say what my impression of it was, of what happened. I can't speak as to their personal feelings because I don't know. And it's not for me to speak on and speak for someone else.
Irony Blue, you can't show what happened. She took the video
Exactly.
down.
That's what I said too, beautiful. She sits there and Center's in this chat. He was in there and she thanked them, said hi, and yeah. So yeah.
And not only that, I would never replay that on my live stream. Marlene,
I'm not replaying it. I haven't seen anybody replay it, Brittany. And we could. And I do have the video that was put out on Twitter. But I would never play that. Because I'm not like you.
says she was reading from the reports before she even brought Rakin up on panel. For fuck's sakes, she knew what the heck she was doing.
Wait, what?
That on my live stream. Marlena says she was reading from the reports before she even brought Rakin up on panel. For fuck's sakes, she knew.
Now, I don't know about that because I wasn't in there at that time. I had already bounced out because I had some stuff to take care of. So I wasn't in there. I don't know. Britt, I'm sorry, but I know how people gas you up, your own people, and they'll purposely mislead you to gas you up. I'd be careful on what you're believing. I really would.
what the heck she was doing.
She was reading Titanium's post. Oh. Hey, Loki's mom. Had nothing to do with her. Figures. They go in there and gas her up with bullshit all the time. And she runs with it. It's mind-boggling. Hey, Liz. Granny realized. Now, that's what I seen in the video that I watched. That she realized, because that's when her. Now, I did see the stuff a little bit going on with Titanium, and then that's when that was just getting started, and I had to bounce. So I don't know what happened. I know what I seen in Queens. I didn't watch Titanium's video. I haven't had a chance to. So I don't know. And I seen most of it in the video that was posted on Twitter, to be honest with you. I don't know. I thought she was dealing with another issue at the same time as Reagan was the one doing the reading. And when Granny actually was able to concentrate and listen, she realized what was being said and she shut it down.
Nobody.
Hey,
I don't
Tina.
care if I'm a creator. This isn't. Oh, man.
Yeah. See, if I could have just stuck around for, because I was already late to begin with. I hadn't even been in there very long. So if I could have just stuck around a few more minutes. But, like I said, it was posted on Twitter, so, but not everything, just that part of it. So, well, the thing is, welcome to Poolside. You're a misfit like the rest of us. Thank you. It's fun until it's not. You're right. And I mean, in my opinion, things have gotten so out of control. And she knows that. And she's a big catalyst in that. And instead of backing off, she went harder. And again, that's just my opinion. You can't accuse people of crimes.
I have in here. Hey, Crime Stories Obsessed. Thank you for being in here, Triggered. Thank you, PJ S. Dubs. Hey, Green Spirit. Carolina Moon. Guys, I want to ask you just real quick, too. Even if she took it down, I believe your lawyer can get through YouTube.
Hey,
What
Kim.
she did today was outright evil.
Hey, Summer Girl.
And then somebody told me, she said, she said, y'all, let's get the lights up.
Did. Everyone who was in there did. Yeah. Okay, I'll let him up.
Like she told them that she was saving the best part for when they get the lights up. Like it was like there was a big
Tim, let me stop
grand
this for a minute
finale.
because somebody else I want to bring up too. Hold on, let me stop this. That's the only reason why I have an old flat screen monitor out in the garage in a box. The only reason why I wanted to hook it up is so I didn't have to switch screens, switch to go back and forth when I'm playing content, but I think it's just outdated.
Did you see the new musical sensation known as Foyer Starter?
Foyer who?
Foyer Starter.
No.
You didn't see the new musical, that's taken the whole internet by sensation? Foyer Starter?
No. I've had some real shit to deal with. I haven't really been around a lot. I heard some of Queens today, but I missed a good bit of it.
Here, look at the thumbnail, and here, and you can.
All right, let me
you can
hey,
let that.
Yes.
How you doing? It's Eddie.
Hey, how are you?
I think I've been on your panel before. I used to be a mod for Brittany a long time ago.
Yeah, I stuck up for you when she did that shit to you because you didn't do a damn
Yes,
thing
you did.
wrong. Yeah, you didn't. You didn't do a damn thing wrong.
Nope.
Yeah,
What's
I
up,
remember
EM?
that.
What's up?
Okay, let me. This is. Oh my god! I got it. Oh my
I
god!
got
Wait a
the
minute! I gotta play this. I gotta play this.
Foyer Starter. She is the Foyer Starter.
BT
I
and
thought
Heavy
of it.
told us earlier.
I thought of the idea. Someone made the thumbnail, and Crown Reels made the fucking song. It was a collaborative effort by everyone.
How'd I miss this? Oh my gosh! Let's play this. The Foyer Starter. I want to back it up. That is. Oh my lord.
Thumbnail is the
Here-
greatest thumbnail ever.
It is, and that is the truth.
She is the
That
Foyer
is,
Starter. You see
yeah.
that, Will? The thing.
Oh,
Yes,
Jonas, thank
it's
you for the
hilarious.
$5.
It's hilarious.
Thank you very much, guys. I got another goal. Another one of them, I should say. I'm not as good at it as this one. This is this. Who did the thumbnail? You?
No, I thought of the idea of the Foyer Starter because like Fire Starter, and I thought of the
Mhm.
idea of like that, and then someone in the Discord made the thumbnail, and I showed it, and then Crown Reels just made a song.
That's a good thumbnail. Even Jones would laugh at that, I believe.
I think anyone would laugh at that. That is kind of like not that is the funniest fucking shit ever. It's hilarious. The Foyer Starter.
Hey, cheek pinching granny.
And there's a song. You want to listen to it?
Yeah. Hey, Burger Swoop. Wait a minute. You know what, Burger Sleuth? I
Wow.
get you. I get you. And I'm doing that because right now I need it. That's all I can say. I can't go in. Hey, Julia, it's good to see you. Oh, my Lord.
I'm the fucking problem, nosy little gremlin, creeping through your life and acting like a gremlin. Hey, 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 hey,
Oh, my.
hey, hey. I'm a Foyer Starter, twisted Foyer Starter. You're a clown chasing jealous ass stalker. Hey, hey, hey. I'm the line crosser, shit talking squatter, digging in your past like a dirty ass rider. Hey, 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 hey. I'm a Foyer Starter, bit a bitch martyr, watching Queen Bee like I'm a fucking father. Hey, 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 hey. I'm the name dropper, dog sticking goblin, cutting up receipts, truth ain't what I'm following. I'm a Foyer Starter, twisted Foyer Starter, sniffing through your shit like a fucking blood charter.
Hey, Marbella.
I'm the hate you tasted, trash you copy pasted, rotten to the core, yeah, your whole vibe wasted. Hey, hey, petty as confession, popping up your name like it's some damn possession. I'm a Foyer Starter, vendetta author, twisting every word like I'm your goddamn author!
Oh my lord.
I think that's it. There's a little bit more, but what'd you think?
Oh my. I needed a good laugh.
I think
wish I
it's
still
Oh,
gonna.
had my
that was
mohawk.
worth staying in the yellow getting limited ads for.
Oh. What'd you say, Will thing?
I wish I still had my mohawk. I was headbanging to it.
Yeah, that's definitely headbanging material. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's the headbanger's ball there.
Oh my
Uh,
god, her legacy is being the Foyer Starter.
Oh
Oh
no,
my
it started over? I don't remember where we left off.
Just give me a second. I'll check. Let me see. Because I think I could just rewind.
Why did it go back to the beginning? I paused it.
Go to 56 minutes and 22 seconds. 43 seconds. 56 minutes and 43 seconds.
Oh, oops. 57. Stop right there. There we go. Okay. Let me share screen. Oh my god, that was good.
Yeah, that was probably the best thumbnail I've seen in quite a while, and the best new name for her. The
Yeah.
Foyer Starter.
And but it, you know, it's true.
It's true. It's not even
It all
done.
started.
It all started with her. She's the Foyer Starter. And there's
Strong
even
and
a
real
song.
are really good at what they do.
Yeah, they are. They are. Oh my god! Imagine like how I don't even think she'll be pissed off at it. That's kind of the funny thing. It's that funny that it's probably like not that pissed off. It's pretty funny. It's the Foyer
She's
Starter.
I keep clicking, it keeps kicking me out. What the hell is going on? StreamYard, I am so fed up.
Rowena says her legacy. They are so worried and tied about us leaving. Her and all I mean. Her legacy. They were so worried, tied about us leaving. Her and all I mean. What the hell? Are you okay? Are you suffering? I can't even read that.
Her and all, I mean all of her friends. Her legacy, they were so worried, tied about us leaving. Yeah. Bubblegum Truth? Who's Bubblegum Truth? Hey, Marcy. What I message that? Oh, day 5, Marcy. Ugh. Oh. There's going to be some. Hey, Bubblegum Truth. Gives you a headache? Yeah, sometimes it will. All right. Here we go.
Hey, Crime Stories Obsessed.
No. Why is it doing that? Why is it? Hold up. It shouldn't be giving me double. Why is it giving me double?
Still looking for the 56-minute one.
Yeah, but it's giving me a double, and it's cutting the picture down, and it shouldn't do that. I don't have it pulled up twice. I can't pull it up twice.
Oh, okay.
Because oh, there we go. Okay, that's why for some reason it pulled it up twice. I'm like, okay, you can't do that when you only have one tab with YouTube open. It's wild. StreamYard has been. Hey, Clemson girl.
What do
It
you
took
mean?
me like 4 tries just to even get my live posted. It just wouldn't post it.
I get what you're saying, Julia, in the first part. What do you mean by YouTube V10? Do you mean like I'm saying I say the worst about people, or I wouldn't find it funny? I'm not sure, Julia. By the way.
Jonesy won't find it funny. Her and Anya say the worst about people over here. YouTube. Yeah. You don't think
I'm not sure.
She. I don't know.
I think like if she
they talk
handles
enough
it.
shit about everybody that you know.
Yeah,
they
that's
talk
true.
enough shit about BTM.
Yeah, I mean, they do that a lot,
They're
but
probably
I
right.
don't really care that much.
Yeah. It's good to see you, Joy.
Do you need help? Like, what's happening? Just having issues? Sorry about that. Are you good? You found it. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Play it.
Hey, Reno.
Wow, she's that muted. I thought you were. I paused.
No, that's her.
What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
You're right, Julia. You are so
What are you
right.
talking about?
Do you read her comment? Read Julia's comment, B. Tim.
Let me see.
You know, those people say the worst about you and anyone who likes or supports Queen Bee. Nunya does a live, and I can't even listen to the bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, they just do that because they don't want to admit that they fucking stabbed me in the back for no good reason. I was always good to those people. I always watched their lives. I supported their lives. I gave them money. You know what I mean? And I showed support. I was friendly with them, and I never backstabbed any one of these people. And it's their own guilt that pushes them to go to a negative like that. Never backstabbed any of them.
No, you didn't. Hey,
You know what I
Dog
mean?
23. Hey, Helen Haywater. It's good to see you. And it's great, man. I get to see Julie A. and Helen Haywater. You guys are awesome. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, I never backstabbed Dietz, never backstabbed Johnson, none of these people. Jerks, none of them. They all just backstabbed me and decided because of just random reasons I'm the worst person ever. I think I lost a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like the jerks were mad at me, and I think Shady because I was still friendly with Heels afterwards. And
that's why Shady turned on me. He tried to go at me because Heels. Yeah.
You know, so it is what it is. You just keep moving.
Excuse me.
You people are sick, man. Y'all are.
I am.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
not emotionally, physically. But you're right. I am sick, but thank you. I'm glad you can diagnose now.
I mean, I have no faith.
None?
In humanity. None whatsoever after this.
Okay. But you had faith in humanity sitting with Sinner while he was doing and still is doing this.
He's even foyering dogs.
Oh dear. What?
That was his big release. He was like, Queen Bee's dog is unleashed.
That's the 14 pages he bragged about having?
One of them was about the dog.
Dogs get free. They run. It happens.
That was the big reveal.
I mean, it's not some big criminal. Oh,
Rose backstage.
Rose backstage.
You're telling me that he actually did a live. Oh, see, there it goes. Hey, Roro.
Hey, what's up? Hey. Now, let me explain my super chat. Sorry. Sorry. No, Dumya about lost her mind screaming, this is going to be your legacy. This is going to be your legacy on YouTube. I don't know, something she didn't agree with, whatever. Well, baby, this is going to be y'all's legacy. Multiple people over there. Not just Johnson. Not just her. Multiple over there. Because even though y'all found out about it and everything, then y'all still just love it up. It is what it is.
There is no way in God's green earth I believe Johnson figured out how to do the FOIA system by herself. That woman thought she thought I think at one point she thought Africa was a country.
No, it was London. She thought
London. She thought London. That's even dumber. So I truly believe someone helped her out. Just like she did it, but someone gave her how to do it because that woman is dumb. She thought London was a country.
Feral cats. Oh, that's a lot.
I mean, how many people here thought London was a country?
Not me.
And she was dead serious.
She was dead serious. Dietz was making fun of her. She literally jumped up to make fun of her because that was the dumbest thing ever. That is actually the most dumbest thing I've ever heard anyone say on the internet.
No, I really like Johnson, and I would have fun in going into her lives until she tried, and I don't care what she says. She tried to play me because she knew that I went into the hive. Queen never once said 2 words to me about going over to Joneson's. I never made it a secret. Queen never once tried to say anything to me in chat or anything because I went over there. She didn't care. She doesn't care where you go, you know, but Joneson did. And she tried to, I guess they were, in a way, trying to make it so I wouldn't be able to go over there. And because I said that's not how I roll, I was saying it to them about that's not how I roll with what they were doing and talking about. And she tried to make it seem like I was saying it about Queen, and I wasn't.
The next song needs to be CPS Collar and Johnson because they're the same thing.
Hi, Elma. How are you?
She said, I'm still washing money.
I'm still washing money. Oh my
She's so
gosh.
funny. Alma's
Yeah,
hilarious.
I know. I think she. You see, I liked her when she would go up on Britney's. She was one of the ones that that I actually didn't. I wouldn't even talk about her cover because I liked her, and I heard what she said today. I only
Sad,
caught
wasn't
a
it?
small part of Granny's live, but I heard what she said, and I just wanted to give her a big hug. You know, it's like, man, BJ, you are so stupid. You have such support. Oh my lord, you're so stupid.
But you know, to
Mr.
all of
Nick's
the
full of
people that donate to her,
Hey, Barbie.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Gladys.
Ben George, baby, you done had a background on you. I bet money you have.
You're right, Gladys. BJ did think Punta Cana was in South Africa. You're right. Hey, Betty was talking about Georgia the country,
Yeah,
not Georgia the state.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
sometimes I wonder.
But I'm sorry, London as a country,
Yeah,
damn,
that
that just that floored me. Yeah,
some
brilliant.
things you never live down on here.
I see you, reality. Can you see me? I mean,
Oh,
can you?
you
I
said
didn't mean to say, can you see me? Can y'all
America.
see
Yeah.
reality?
I wondered what you were saying, Gladys, because when I seen the South, I was like, no.
Well, she's that quiet.
Yes,
Don't
she
let
does not
somebody be
talk.
battled and went over the target for others to use.
You got to listen to
Oh,
Jay or
and she did.
Granny or
She did.
somebody.
She did. Woman's
Yeah.
warrior.
Sorry, my little came out.
Re-traumatizing victims of DV or any type of.
She got an earache
What did they
from
say to
swimming because her ear plug fell out, and now she has an earache.
Okay.
prove? They did that to prove that I wasn't a liar or that I lied about calling the police.
You
Right.
did.
You
That's
did.
so small now, but I'll even explain that.
Oh, of course. Here we go. She got an explanation for
I
it.
haven't
Everybody
heard
get
this.
ready.
I haven't heard this. I can't wait.
Oh, boy. Oh, I have. Get ready. She got an explanation for everything. I should have had an excuse as 101 thumbnail.
I called the police. There's about 15 calls that I've made
Not one report.
to my
though.
local police.
You
I
do
hate to pull.
know that if you called and you spoke with an officer, that means he had to come out and there would be a report because they have to account for every second of their time. You understand that, right? Now, if you're talking to, if he's already there on something else and you bring something up, yeah, there's chances that won't be mentioned in the report because that's the reason he wasn't there. But if you called to make complaints about YouTubers, there would be a paper trail, plain and simple. You could FOIA mine. When I got those threats on my kids being put on the dark web and stuff, you're damn right I called. They came right into my chat. And yes, I gave the emails and the chat. BJ got an F in drama class for fudge sakes. Thank you, Elmer.
Pull you in, Boston. I hate to pull you in, but Boston, triggered. There's a couple mods in my chat. Carolina Moon. There's mods in my chat who have been on the calls that know I've called my police, that I've contacted my local police many times. Many times. So apparently, GW said that she did this.
Well, according to the Foyer Starter, that's the reason why she FOIA'd Queen. So, and you were okay with that, and you were in that chat uh, championing it up. So you shouldn't have a problem with this. You know,
And was it
you were in the chat
exactly?
giving super chats and
Hmm.
recommending to sub up for it and to hit the like button, and also you sent money to it. So you were like cool with it. I thought you were cool with FOIAing people to see if they actually called the police. Oh, you were cool. Oh, you're not cool because it happened to you? Oh, well.
And this
Maybe,
La La co-pilot, she extra cool with it, baby. She wants all 14 pages and can't wait.
yeah. I mean, this is the problem. You have no clean hands. You were cool with it, and I don't feel sorry for you. If you had clean hands and you weren't pulling that shit, I would feel sorry for you. I'd be like, okay, BJ never did that shit. You know, it shouldn't be done. It shouldn't be done either way. But I would be more like, I would feel bad for you a little bit. But nope, you were cool with it. You invited it. You said, look me up. You said do it, and someone did it. And also, you basically were cool with foiring of Queen. You were cool with going into the background of Clue's family. You were
Hey,
cool with falsely accusing people. Okay, go for
hey, little Boston. Hey, Freeside. Hey, Erwin. Sweet and Sloopy. Miss Brittany. Good to see everybody. Yeah, she's good with it all till it's done to her.
it. Until it's done
Then
to
it's not
her.
okay.
And then she's going to sit there and be like, I'm a victim. And I get it. I get she was the victim, but like, did you like work it out? You're still with the person allegedly with the person who did it to you. So, I mean, what's, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's just fucking weird. It's very weird situation. But in the end of the day, yeah, it's wrong to FOIA people, but you were
Yeah.
cool with it, so I don't feel bad for you
Yeah,
about it.
she's still, so he's in there in this chat right now.
Yeah, you got like
And she's thanking
Narco.
him and supporting him.
And you got Narco Cheese, like, I can't believe we did that. Bro, you were in the chat every fucking day with the FOIAs. You
Yeah,
literally
he's
wanted
all
to.
for it. Didn't he say he would go to Queen's house?
Yeah, you
Narco,
also.
Narco wants the still images from that FOIA from Hong.
Yeah, like,
So, yeah, he wants to see
Oh,
Queen's kids.
that's sick.
I mean,
That's
Sick,
gross.
Bob. Sick.
yeah,
Sick.
it's sick. All these
It's
people
none of
are.
my business what anybody's children look like, what they do. It's none of my business.
Well,
I don't want to know.
Did you see Queen's live where basically Yep was showing in Jones's Discord a picture of Queen's kid?
It
Wait, yeah,
wasn't
I heard.
Queen's
I
kid.
didn't
It
see. I
wasn't.
heard it, and
It
then I
wasn't her
left.
kid. It was not her kid. It's what Yep thought was her kid and possibly a family member, but
Thank you
she
for the
had it wrong.
clarification.
It was not. It was not Queen's kid.
That's
It
Oh,
what
was what Yep thought was Queen's kid
I
and dropped
heard.
it in there.
Right, I heard some of it. That's I must have come in at that around then because I heard Queen saying something about um pictures being shown in Jones's Discord that they thought was her kids, but it wasn't. But
okay.
they didn't know that, and they were showing them.
Yeah,
Why would somebody feel comfortable enough if that's not how you roll and you don't want that? You don't want that around you. How would they feel comfortable enough to come into your Discord and put those pictures up
I mean,
and everybody be sharing them
I
and
mean,
looking at them?
We'll see. There's different rooms in there, right?
Hey,
You
purple
know,
tag.
there's different access to different things. So you got the
But she has
iCal
access to
bullshit,
every one of those
right?
rooms.
You exactly. You got the iCal, but so people that were in there, you know, they might say, "Well, I never saw that." Well, maybe you weren't allowed access to the right room.
well, Johnson had access
That's
to
what I'm
all the
saying.
rooms.
Johnson did.
Hey,
Nanya had
Peggy.
Nunya
access.
did.
Hey,
Nunya
Tasty.
did. Yep. But
Mm.
I'm just saying the other people, the regular subs, if they sit there and say that's not true, I never saw that in there. Well, baby, maybe you weren't in the right room.
Imagine the
Exactly.
shitstorm, bro, that we would be
But
in if we
why
were in.
would you do that though?
But like, imagine the shitstorm, row that we would be in if we had a private Discord where we were sharing images of fucking Jones's kid. that we
Shit, I
thought was.
wouldn't be in there. I've never.
She
The only time
shows
I've seen Jones's kid is when Jones and put him on her live. That's it.
right,
That's all.
Yeah,
but Queen doesn't put her children on her channel
that's true.
ever.
Queen don't matter. She's not human. She don't. Nobody gives a fuck about her. I mean, people that don't like her, and the people that are like white knighting for BJ, and this is too much. And all the creators that are doing that. If you look at each one, they all have somebody they don't like. I don't like Queen. I don't like Clue. I don't
Okay,
like
you don't
Brandy.
have to like somebody, but you
I
still don't
know.
go out in real life and don't worry about
I,
what their children look like or
I
do
know.
because it's not our business.
I know. I'm just saying, if you look at the creators that are white knighting for BJ, there is at least one
Ones that don't.
creator
Mm-hmm.
over here that they don't like. It is what it
Mm-hmm.
is.
Yeah.
That's and they. It's called hate bonding, but to the nasty level. You know
You
what I
know,
mean?
and the fucked
I
up thing
agree.
is the person they keep on saying, "Oh, BJ, it's been BJ is actually what she's going through right now is all her fault. She did a frivolous lawsuit and she got kicked back from it. She did horrible coverage of a true crime case blaming of the mother of a missing child and going through that. She got kicked back for it. She basically invited someone to say, FOIA me. I called the police. You can check on me. And guess what? Someone did it. And then she was champion FOIA. She was cool with FOIA when she was in Sinner's Chat. She is her own problem. All her problems are her own creation. And I keep on telling her that, and she doesn't listen. And then she sits there and say, "Why am I going through all that? Why did no one like me?" Well, number one,
Exactly.
you just saying, you try to claim that everyone else is victimizing you and that they're
Mm-hmm.
monsters, and then we have to make lives showing and
Right,
disproving
like
your stupid lies constantly. Absolutely constantly. You've allied yourself with the garbage of garbage on this platform, like literal trash. Like people that I would probably rather hang out in the subway system with the local fucking crazy person than the people that you hang out with. It's outrageous behavior, this woman. So your own fault, Brittany. This is all brought about by you.
Mhm.
And no one, everyone that's trying to call out fucking Granny, you probably should, check your own hands and see if they're not dirty, because a lot of you motherfuckers are pretty dirty, like really, really dirty. Probably worse than anything Granny or anyone has done, actually. I mean, even the jerks, I think they even didn't they foyer someone, the jerks?
Yeah.
They foyered
Yep.
Purple.
Yep.
Like, who was just, and that woman, I even felt kind of, because that woman had like 40, 50 people in there, and she would sometimes fall asleep, and these people were like just going at this lady, foyering her, all the fucking shit like that. And I was like, man, this is fucked up, man.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty fucked up. I knew about Purple because I think she did the Monkey Mondays or something like that. She would have the bomb on, and I would watch sometimes that stuff. But yeah, I mean, pretty fucked up shit, man. But they FOIA too. They even tried to. They even showed, I think, a picture of Heels' kid.
Yeah, they did.
Like these people, like I'm just telling you, like be careful of what did they say in the Bible about wool, like the dragon that's pretends to be a sheep or something like that, or wool, where there's like something to that. It's like these people claim to be these holier than now. We're the HOA, we're cool, but what
It's
do
a
they do?
wolf in sheep's clothing. It's a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Thank you. It's what do they do? You get in their Discord, they want to do background checks on you. They want to find out your name so they can get the blackmail material. They want to FOIA you. They want to blackmail you, and then they want to just basically lie about you in every single way. I wouldn't associate with any of these motherfuckers. If I knew all this shit beforehand, I would never associate with them. It's just nasty people. You're better off just never associate. If you don't like Queen Bee, that's fine. But don't join the fucking Discords with these fuckers, because you'll get doxxed 16 ways from Sunday and be like scam possibly. I mean, scammed, FOIA'd, background. I couldn't believe hearing what BJ did. Did you hear what BJ did to that lady? Apparently,
Well, see, I didn't know she was doing background checks on her own mods and subscribers.
She did a background check because that lady was donating a lot of money, and she's like, that woman, I'm not sure if that money's dirty or not. All because it was like an accent. She like just like fuck. Like, oh
Yep.
my God! Like,
I
what
was
the?
I was really upset because outside of YouTube, I'm friends with Alma. So I was upset with Brittany when that happened. And Brittany tried to put the blame on somebody else when it was actually Brittany saying,
Well,
hey, look this person up,
well,
look
that's a
that person
tactic.
up.
That's a tactic because she wants to keep her hands clean, so she always has someone else do the dirty work. That's why she could have done it, but she made sure to get Mal to do it, so she would have plausible deniability. Oh, it was Mal. It wasn't me. I wouldn't do something like that. So she always. This is a tactic with this person. And be aware, reality. Be aware, people around her. She will always make other people do the dirty work while she keeps her hands clean and act like, oh, I'm just a victim or I just made a mistake. This is her tactic. Look at all the people that she gets Kim and Crafton to go at Clue. Put a fucking thing. When Moon was cool with her, cool with Moon doing the stuff there too. They were cool with all that. It's like whenever that's why Sinner, same thing. Oh, that works. Oh, next, Nick and Hong. Oh, they helped her out big time.
Mhm. Hey, Muffin
You,
Mouse.
you
What I
people are
noticed, what I
Same
noticed
as the
with
webpage on Clue. Exactly, but she denies it. And I reviewed that how many times when Kim and Crafton were up there talking about it, and she thought it was so funny and hee ha ha and say, yep, they did. Yep, they did. She never once shut that down. You're right, Kathy. Ain't got time for BS. Hey, everybody coming in, do me a favor. Please hit that thumbs up. Do all that YouTube stuff.
what I noticed about when I started my channel, Brittany kind of pushed me away a little bit, and I was like confused. You know what I'm saying? And I figured out why. It's because a lot of people that were leaving her channel were coming over into my community and hanging around still. And she was afraid. I don't know why she was afraid. I was just confused. I'm like, you kicked me out of these mod chats. I was like everywhere.
I mean, the truth, she was probably afraid because you actually are awake. So that's competition.
And you knew what she was talking about. Now, honestly, you were an asset to her panel. I never understood why she did that because I seen what went on. That's why I reviewed it. You never set up nothing about Brittany's here. You didn't even know that was Jay that came up there.
No, I didn't. I'd never been to Jay's channel until the next day when she was streaming my content.
Yeah.
So all I did was go in there.
I was in there when you came in, and you never once said anything about Brittany or anybody. You pointed out your channel, and that was pretty much it.
I went back to sleep.
Say anything.
No.
I didn't understand why she was so pissed off at you because you absolutely did nothing. And if you go back and watch my live, I said, he's pimping his own channel. He didn't even mention you. What are you talking about? You never said anything about anybody.
No. And I'm like, wow, okay. You couldn't come to me privately, so you had to do it publicly.
Mm-hmm.
And she did it publicly, and I lost a lot. Like, I respected a lot of the people in the community. And when I was hearing, I didn't want to read the comments. I didn't even watch the live stream or nothing because I would have probably, I was just
drop Eddie's link, please.
I was hurt because I respected a lot of people in that community, and that the things they were saying about me that were untrue and unfounded. I was like, wow, you're gonna go that far and just talk shit about me? You don't even know me. You don't know nothing about me.
When I seen that, I was like, oh, hell no. This guy didn't do a damn thing to her. That was so wrong. That's why I called it out, because it was wrong.
And
that's how I found you, was because of that. And I went and subbed up to you because of it.
Yeah.
I was like, no, this dude didn't do nothing.
And then I've had a few ex-subs come to me and apologize. They actually came to me and apologized for, them being involved in that whole situation.
Yeah, they should. They owed you that. I'm glad they did.
Yeah. And what they did to Nana was fucked up.
Yeah, that. I think the worst ones for me was how she turns her back on people that sit up there with her night after night after night. and help her because, come on, let's face it, true crime, she's not good at. She doesn't research. She doesn't know what she's talking about half the time. Heck, she was showing the wrong flood videos.
What's crazy, when I was up on panel and we would do cases, when we were doing cases, I'm over here in the background, got other panels, other windows open doing research. So, like, if she was to say something and she would have been wrong about it, I could be like, oh, no, it's this. Here's the link for it. It says this, this, and this, and this, you know, and I was helping her. And, yeah, won't do that again.
I hear you. And I think some of the worst is the way she has treated Nana too. And other people like Elma, who's like, she acts like this woman never existed in her life when this woman really cared about BJ and was there for her behind the scenes. That is gross. That shows greed, selfishness.
There was a lot of us, believe it or not, Kathy, there was a lot of us that gave to her behind the scenes. You know, we like Alma said, we'd be in mod chats and stuff like that, and she'd talk about gas or food or this or that or tires.
Thank you, Summer Girl.
Or electric bill or internet bill or whatever, and we would help her out without nobody knowing. And then she would go live and in my opinion, grift some more.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you got people in the background helping you.
Yes, Purple, very much. They're the ones that threatened to put my kids on the dark web. They came into my chat.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I know exactly who those pieces of shit are. They even said my son's name. I still have the screenshots. And that live's still up. So.
Wow.
They sent me emails threatening all kinds of stuff. Yeah. CPS calls. Yep. Mm-hmm. Beta, Aaron, all of them. Mm-hmm.
Wow. I'm in Florida.
You're not the only one. Me too. You're not the only one that shit happens to in here. It's just that some of us handle it like adults. And I've never used it for my content.
No. One thing I've noticed is no one's tried to dox me because I'm good at doxing myself.
Oh wait, you don't pay for
medication. I'd give her money for gas because I would hear her counting change when she was getting gas. Oh my Lord, she knows how to manipulate. She really does. Thank you, Summer Girl. I did get it. Thank you. Hey, Lucia.
She made me feel bad about her tires, and I sent her money for her tires, and then she went live that night talking about her tires.
And she got paid for it twice, like she did her windows.
No offense. I'd probably tell you, like, you do have a boyfriend, right? And she'd be like, I would be like, you do have a boyfriend. Doesn't he have a job? Can he get tires?
We all go through hard times, and so, I needed medication so I could come home.
Yeah, but that's a little bit different.
Medication that sustains my life. Without it, my heart will not function.
Yeah, that's a little different. You were hit with an emergency medical situation that you were not aware that was going to happen. This is fucking tires.
Yeah. I'm not asking y'all for gas and tires.
I never asked her. Like, I was always curious. Like, me and certain mods would have conversations outside of the realm and wonder, like, what was Craig's issue and him not working, and stuff like that. Like, you're asking people for help, but you have a man there. Like, what is he contributing?
Exactly. And
they're young. Because,
my gosh, they're young. Build a life. You could build a career. You're young. You should be out there working and building a life if you're physically capable. And I believe they seem to be. I mean, heck, you can even work from home. I don't know.
You know what's
Oh,
crazy is
to be 37 again. Oh Lord.
you know what's crazy is when I started my channel, Britt very rarely came in, right? And the only time she came in was when it was convenient for her, right?
Mm,
And, you know, when you give me your
mm-mm.
word, I learned as time was going, she's not, her word is no good.
She would
Her
do that
word
to
was
share. They would have a panel planned, and she wouldn't show up
nope,
because
nope,
I'd be reviewing it.
yep.
Mm-hmm.
She wouldn't show up, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to waste my time with her. And then I just started focusing on my channel, and I backed away from her channel because I was tired of the drama. I'm like, she keeps covering the drama, but she complains and whines about it. But then you keep covering it. I'm like, it's not going to get any better if you keep covering it.
Mm-mm.
You know, if you don't want somebody talking about you, don't talk about them.
Don't poke back. Just,
Correct. If you poke the bear, you're going to get the grizzly.
that's true, Mr. Blue. He claims he works out all the time and stuff. He can work out and lift weights and stuff. He's able. I remember a post that I seen of hers. This was months back. She was asking for help to make repairs to her car, to her van. And one of her subs asked her why they don't get jobs. And her response was, I can't remember it word for word, but the response was, we got something in the works. We're working on that. That was like, oh, it had to be a year ago when I first started reviewing her. The lady ended up giving her money anyway, according to the comment. But
Got
thank you,
something in the
Juliet, for
works.
gifting 10 memberships. Welcome to Poolside, everybody. You're misfits like the rest of us.
Got something in the works. My ass.
Uh-huh. God, I'd love to be 37 again. Oh.
I didn't realize like how bad like
Hey, Steve Bonbon. It's good to see you. Oh, I got my gold. Thank you, guys. I got confetti. Thank you. Good to see you, Steve Bonbon. Yeah. You get confetti when you get your goal.
Okay.
Half the time I forget to do it, so I'm already halfway in my stream. Okay. Let's see what else you got to say.
She did this to prove that I didn't call my police when I said that I did. I don't know how putting
You
out
filed reports,
one
you
of the
said,
most
but there's
traumatic
no reports.
points of our life is a way to prove that I didn't call the police. That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense at all. So you put out details of something that should not even be brought to the public whatsoever to prove that I didn't call the police. No, I didn't file reports.
Mm-hmm.
But you can rest assured that calls were and have been made.
But they weren't logged,
And
right?
I'm going to get copies of those calls, and I'm going to prove it. As soon as I get my attorney to help me, there's a way for me to get copies of those calls. But I absolutely have called my police. My officer in the video even had said on that when he came to my house that day that I have had corresponded with him 8 or 9 times already. Then it's about 15 now. I have called my police a total of about 15 times about this stuff. Filing a report is a different story because they always tell me the same thing. People are in a different state. So it's hard to
But
file
I'll
a
tell you
report.
what, My police department, my sheriff's office, they took the report immediately. They didn't dick around or tell me it wouldn't do any good during different states. They wanted the report on record.
When somebody's in a different state.
Hey, Jackie Blue.
But there is calls. There's absolute calls, and there's a record of those calls, and I'm going to get them.
There was no, she had everything. Reagan went back, I don't know why, to 2010, but I can't speak for her. I don't think it was malicious intent. My understanding was it was to prove you didn't have all these reports, because you did say you filed reports, BJ. Just saying.
What do you suppose that I should do, KJ? Huh? The things oh my God. Y'all went back 9 years. Y'all went back 9 years and pulled up trauma that should have been left where it's at. Those wounds y'all are reopening wounds that don't need to be opened. Do you understand that Craig and I have worked through things, and we've had years of counseling, years of help, things that I don't expect any of you to understand, and it's not for you to understand. None of these things should have ever been brought out, ever. It's not for you to demand anything to come from it. It's no one's business. Just Irish says, I saw the live. She knew exactly what she was doing, and she was giddy about it. She only privated it because the chat turned. She's disgusting. I know. That's how she always works.
No,
why do
she wasn't giddy about nothing. That's not true. What was clipped and shown that I seen on Twitter, there was no giddiness.
you think that I got this? Granny's watching is what you see today is the whole reason that I ever signed litigation against her to begin with. She's not a sane person. This individual is evil. There's nothing good within her. She wants nothing more than to destroy my life.
Whoa.
She's the reason that all of this stuff.
Wait a minute. Whoa. She wants nothing more than to destroy your life, yet you're the one that went and sought out Nick and the team, and and you filed frivolous legal action against her, but she wants to destroy your life? What the?
This is like paranoid schizophrenic logic.
Wow.
Like they think like the guy in the white car is tracking them down and working with the FBI or some shit. Like, lady, you do realize that you perpetrated an injunction and you said it was free and you did it and you were giddy about it and you wanted her to go to jail. Every time you talk about Granny, you want her to go to jail. Sometimes I think you have some sort of, you have the hots for Granny or something like this is like your ex or something. Because this is some odd behavior. I've never seen this level of obsession in a very long time. Only the lemon has this much obsession. Like she has obsession with Granny who's watching, and it's fucking pathological. I think it's just that she's really just fucking jealous. I just think it's a level of jealousy. She's seeing Granny's channel is growing. She's seeing that she's getting the views. She's seeing that she's getting money. And she's fucking jealous. And she also sees that she's, and it's a lot of jealousy, this woman. This woman claims to be a Christian. She is not a Christian. Not at all. This is like weird, like very fucking unchristian behavior. But everything that you suffer right now, Brittany, is your own doing. You resulted yourself with the criticism from the injunction. The reason why people review you is because you're full of shit. You fucked over Jay, and she got pissed off with you. She didn't say to herself, "Oh, you know what? I'm going to get tons of views by reviewing Brittany J." No, you went at her. You went at her first. You lied about her, and she decided, "Okay, game on, motherfucker." Same thing with Clue. Same thing with Queen. Because remember, we weren't that hard on you when we did review you at times. Believe me, early on. We were holding back. You're the one that lied about everyone. You lied about nonsense. Nonsense corrected you. Every single person that is reviewing her right now, you resulted in that. You decide. I mean, like, let me explain something. People keep on saying, "Oh, this is not right." All these people reviewing her. Well, I mean, if a motherfucker jumps into a bar, let's say one guy comes into the bar and he comes up to the like 6 fucking guys, each one like 6 foot tall, and starts a fight with all of them. Who's to blame when those 6 guys beat the fuck out of that guy? Like, you started it. You literally started the situation. You decided to start shit with a channel with 100,000 subs. The lady has a second channel. You decided to start shit with Queen. You started shit with Clue. You started shit with all these channels. And then you're like, what are these people all ganging up on you? Did you ever think they all just equally just don't like you for their various reasons? They all have separate reasons to dislike you. I don't I mean, I dislike you because I dislike this lady because she's a fucking liar. And she keeps on bringing the worst trash bag human beings around, and she attacked a victim of a true crime multiple times.
And I'd left her alone for a couple weeks. And
Yeah.
she poked at me, had her and her panel had something to say about me being sick in my life. And then, I had no intentions on reviewing her. And she said, well, she'll do it. Well, you asked for it. I gave you because I left your ass alone.
Yeah, guess what? I mean, like, you decided to start a fight with the 6 people in the bar by yourself with your and then you're losing the commentary war as it is. Like, you decided to do this whole fucking bullshit. And you've gone dirtier and dirtier. And now you're realizing, oh shit, I can't get any dirtier. I mean, I already FOIA'd all these people, created a bullshit fucking website on one of them, lied about them, accused one of them of being a pedophile, of like helping a pedophile and sell images or some shit like that. What else can I do? I'll just pretend. I even frivolously sued 2 people in an injunction and helped with that. And I was part of a litigation lounge on that one. So what can I do? Oh, I know what I can do. I can claim to be a victim even more and maybe grift $10,000 a month.
Like LRT says, when she says, what should she do? She said, I suggest quit fabricating, embellishing, and lying for starters.
Yeah. Imagine if she stopped doing that and she just fucking, she says, I'll do great true crime. No, you don't. I'm telling you now. You do shitty true crime. You do half-assed true crime. And that's the truth. Take it from me. I watch a lot of true crime channels. I can tell. I mean, I'm just saying. I watch a lot of true crime channels. You could say I'm it's a bit of a hobby to follow true crime. I've seen the best of channels, and I've seen the griftiest of channels, and I've seen the worst of channels. And honestly, Brittany J, you are the worst of the channels. Like, literally the worst.
Who is raking anyway? Does she go by a different name on here? As far as I know, no. I'm not real familiar. I don't know her personally, and I've only talked to her a handful of times in chats. I think she came from the 90-day community or somewhere around there. I don't really think she had malicious intent. I think she was just trying to show
that she was lying.
Yeah. I don't,
and she's
says, I'm sorry, I zoomed in and read the details of the report. It was horrific, including the ones that had to witness it. Oh, Lord.
Well, I don't know nothing about it. I don't even try to look for it. I don't, I'm kind of.
Months and months ago, this was brought out. We talked about it, but we didn't go into no kind of specifics. And she played it off like it was nothing, and it didn't happen, and it didn't have nothing to do with her.
Tom CPU is the king of the grift. I will have to say that.
Yeah.
That man is a bigger grifter than Brittany Jetty. His morning grift streams, holy
Is he
fuck.
still at it?
He got kicked from the Karen Reed forums, and I think he's trying to grift off of something else because he was kicked off Social Security because he thought it was a brilliant idea to tell everyone how much money he was making on live streams while being on Social Security.
Lord.
But that guy was grifting like crazy.
Don't people understand that They use your social security number. You have to use your social security number to get paid from YouTube,
Well,
and you're gonna get caught.
yeah, like you can collect Social Security, and I think you can get like you can get
You can make so much, yeah.
Yeah, like I think it's like what is it like less than
It
2,000
depends if
bucks?
he's on disability or social security.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
it's
think he was
different.
on. I think he was on disability or some
Oh, well
shit.
then, yeah, and it depends on the state because in Florida you can make more than you can say in Pennsylvania if you're
Yeah,
on disability. Yeah. So, but yeah, man, you don't play with
but yeah,
no kind of government funds like that because they're gonna get you.
he and
Hey,
also
Major.
Turtle Boy.
Hang
Turtle
on,
Boy
dear.
is also pretty bad with the grift, man.
Yeah, he is.
He
Yeah.
he like literally demands money from his fans. It's like crazy. Like it's and they toss it to him. I mean, whatever. It's the same thing personally, but yeah, they're all the griftiest. But she is the worst true crime channel because I mean, she is the worst true crime channel I've ever seen, and that includes Turtle Boy, that includes Bullhorn Betty, that includes Laura. Even Laura does better true crime than this lady.
Mm-hmm.
That
Oh
is
my
sad.
God, Mr. Blue, I did fraud investigations for disability one time. Oh, I bet you've seen a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, you've known Reagan for a long time, Purple. Like I said, my dealings with her have always been very nice.
I think
Yeah,
I just think she fucked up, and she knows she fucked up, and it is what it is, and we
that's
all
it.
fuck up,
We
and it is
do.
what it is. Like in the end of the
It's how
day,
you handle the fuck up is what's going to matter.
you know, and this also shows you like the starch difference between us. Her side of the group of people, they would have threw super chats and a bunch of money and been like, "Great, this is wonderful content." Us were like, "Maybe we should delete this live, apologize, be okay." You know what I mean? It was a fuck up.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's
But
the
it'll
difference.
forever be BJ's part of her shtick from now on. She's never going to let it go.
Well, I mean, I don't care. No one gives a fuck.
No.
Like
Hey,
no
Dr.
one.
Snowflakes.
That's the thing. Like no one gives a fuck. Everyone knows this lady's routine. This lady's a doxer. She's literally checks up the backgrounds of fucking her own subs. She joined a frivolous lawsuit. She fucking attacks people. You know that's why she looks people up so she can
What,
find
Miss-
something. What?
I'm sorry, I was reading chat.
What?
Mr. Blue said she did fraud investigations for disability, and she had a dude she talked to 3 times, and he denied he was working. She asked him to come in at 3 p.m. to see me, and the guy showed up in his coat, his work coveralls, covered in paint with the company name on his hat.
Well, that's interesting.
Oh my gosh! No, see, you don't. One thing I've always said, and I stand by it: you don't mess with any government agency.
Yeah,
Ever.
IRS scares me more than the mob. Let's just say that
Ever.
much.
Nope, because they don't care. They will take your toenails. They don't care. You know, I will. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. Mm-mm. Okay. Come on.
If you look at every issue I have, Granny is at the root of it.
How?
All of the stuff with all of these other creators, it started with her.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
You started in on Granny, Brittany.
You had
I was there.
nothing whatsoever to do with Granny. It was your content on Sebastian Rogers. That's why I started reviewing you. In fact, it was back when you were doing panels making fun of their name and people's ethnic background and stuff like that. Yeah, that's why I started reviewing you. Had nothing whatsoever. Granny had no idea. I don't know Granny like that. And when I did start reviewing you, do you know the advice she gave me was to not? She actually tells people not to. Because it's just, you'll end up just wanting to beat your head off the wall because you'll get.
By the way, Brittany also has stated that FOIAs are public information and it's okay. She stated that. And
Yes,
she also laughed when Sinner was calling the mayor.
Sure did.
So it's like.
She said, "Oh, I laughed because I didn't think he was serious. I thought he was joking." No, she didn't. Anything that would Polka Queen she thought was fantastic. And you know, Spudler made a post today. I don't know if any of you seen it. I don't know if it was, I seen it today. It may not have been posted today. But she stated some facts in there. And
Julie Skolnick.
Brittany, you need to read that. You really need to read Spudler's post.
She's in her ear, for God's sakes. You want to know why Julie hates me? There you go.
Nope. You're not going to blame Granny for Julie either. Julie had already started on you before Granny and her ever even talked. And I don't know their relationship. I don't think it's much more than you two, but that's just my opinion. But Julie had already started with you. You can't put that on nobody but Julie. I don't know why Julie singled you out after the Tony debacle. You'll have to ask her. How about having an adult conversation? Hey, you've never tried that. You've never reached out. You've never wanted to have that adult conversation with anybody.
No, she instead and if you listen to the conversations, there was certain conversation she had with Nick, and where someone, I think Yvette was talking to her or something like that. I think it was on Angela's clips, and she basically stated that her goal with working with Nick was also to get the information of the clip channels to dox them.
Mm-hmm.
And why was Nick was talking about subpoenaing her Google, by the way, you know, that's what he was planning on doing, and would cost people money to fight that. You know what I mean? Because that costs money. So this woman is just like this type of person that she purposely is malicious, but pretends that she is like, oh, I'm just a victim.
I would never.
But I would never. I don't do nothing to no one.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, she's costing people tens of thousands of dollars. She's talking about writing a letter to Queen's judge. I never do anything real life while I'm writing a letter to Queen's judge, and also while I advertise Bullhorn Betty's frivolous lawsuit, and also while I do this frivolous injunction on random people for no fucking reason, and lie on court documents, and use a missing child as a way to attack people. Oh, fuck off, lady. You fucking lying.
Mm-hmm.
Like an absolute liar. Trash bag.
The Granny and BJ situation was long before Sebastian. It just, the Sebastian case made it worse. And BJ made it worse because she wouldn't keep certain people's names out of her mouth.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know why they originally fought back then. I have no fucking clue. Probably was something stupid.
I mean, I don't know why Julie went at her. I don't.
It was because
it's not my business.
She made anti-Semitic remarks.
Yeah, she made a lot of anti-Semitic remarks, and also she didn't really notice her until she was entered into the frivolous injunction. Julie, she was like, "Why is my name here, and why is my kid's name like this? My stepson's name in here?"
Mm-hmm.
And then she started saying anti-Semitic remarks, and that pissed off Julie. Another person who she pissed off.
Right. But that's
Shocker.
that's not Granny's fault. Whatever the deal with this Julie is between her and Julie, no one else.
Mr. Blue.
Now, I don't agree with going off platform and doing the stuff Julie has done, like she did to SF. But, you know, I'm not doing it. That's for Julie to deal with and her to deal with. Her and Julie to deal with.
Mr. Blue, I'll explain this again. Off topic. This is what Mr. Blue says. But can you explain the BHV post about her win in QB's case? What is you talk about? She is very stupid, or she's trying to front. She's saying it's a win to get discovery.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a win. That's prerequisite to any sort of. This is the discovery phase. So Queen's lawyer demanded discovery, which she hasn't complied with all of it, as I heard from Queen on a live stream. And Betty makes demands for discovery, and Queen is supposed to give it to her. And I believe by reading that it was about videos, and it's like
she has to specify. She wants everything. She's not specifying.
Yeah, she's not specifying, but the problem is like if she wants every single video about Bullhorn Betty in there, do you realize how many hours of fucking videos that is?
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna have to watch all of it. there's probably, I wouldn't be shocked if there was about 10,000 hours. What is that? At least not 10,000, maybe like 2,000 hours, maybe more. So she wants all, and I think basically the lawyer wanted to be like, can you specify like which videos you want? Also, they're not hidden. They're on YouTube. She could have downloaded any of these videos anytime on her channel. So it's not a win. It's just that she's being a ball buster, and she gets discovery that any one of us could have just downloaded for her and tossed her. I mean,
she used it as a deflection because at the same time, it was showing up on the court dock that 2 of the Tennessee cases were reopened.
Yeah, pretty much. And also, I don't think her lawyer represents her anymore in the appeal. I think she ran out of money. So I think she's in a bad position right now, and she's just looking for anything. So she thinks discovery is a win.
Yeah. I tried to tell Brittany it was no win, but you know, Brittany don't listen to nobody.
Well, that just you could tell how fucked up a person is based upon when they think they're winning. You know, like with that one. So I don't know.
Gross. All right, back to it.
He's right behind her. These new people that just come along. We got an audio clip of Granny admitting her words, and I quote, "We've got girl world coming after Brittany now." I mean, every people.
Granny didn't have anybody come after you. It was just the way she talks. It wasn't because she asked him to come at you, because she never did. Oh my Lord. Belinda even specified that. She stated that as fact. You got other communities looking at you because of your grip.
She is the common denominator.
No, she's not.
And it's proven it every day of why I've done what I did. And she's absolutely out here trying to do everything she can to destroy me. She doesn't care. She doesn't care how it ends, as long as it hurts me in every way that she can. And she can't get enough of it. And there's nobody in this world that will convince me that. Do you think that she's going to allow somebody to come up on her panel and read something that she has no knowledge? Come on now. If you think for 1 minute she didn't know, she's not going to blindly let somebody come up and just start reading something. And then what did she put it on there? From my understanding, there is something legal about her doing that to a DV victim.
She didn't do anything.
I saw
she stopped it.
She knew exactly what she was doing and was giddy about it. She only privated it because the chat turned. Yes.
No, she actually stopped it being read and continued with the live. Brittany, she stopped it. There's nothing you can do. She didn't break any law.
Hold on a minute. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find it. Give me 1 minute, guys. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second, guys.
Hey, Tim, I got a question for you. If someone puts a comment in back chat, can I delete that comment?
Well, I don't see the comment in the back chat.
I know. I'm just saying, if someone does, can I delete it?
I don't know.
No, you can't. You can't.
I don't think you can.
Oh,
No.
okay. Okay. I'm glad to know that, because then I'm not putting it up there. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's why you usually don't type anything in the back chat, because someone could just join and just start screenshotting. Morbid used to do that a lot. He used to fucking just sit there and live stream in the back chat when he was stream sniping people.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, I remember that.
So, yeah,
well, she wants to start covering Gypsy Rose, so maybe she can become buddies with
I don't think she's going to survive the Gypsy Rose community. I think if she finds this place toxic, holy fuckaroos. Welcome to Gypsy Rose. Holy fuck. There is no boundaries there.
Yeah, and what's there to cover? I mean, it's already been
Well, it's
You know?
just drama. It's just like Gypsy Rose's life type of deal. Like, that's
Mhm.
pretty much it. Personally, I think like Brittany is just she's fucking causing her own failure. It's a complete failure. It's like at this point, if she had a brain in her head, she would start doing research and start moving on to another case and doing real
Mhm.
in-depth research on that and really trying to build bridges, because right now she's burnt her bridges with a lot of true crime channels. There's no one that's going to be wanting to really associate with her.
I mean, she couldn't even get the videos right when she was talking about the floods.
Yeah, it's like in the end of the day, like for instance, like if you are in the social media space, you have to socialize with other content creators and you have to be friendly with them. Because think of like YouTube as a giant sea and you are a boat. And your boat can be very small, literally like a raft, or it could be a yacht, like let's say PewDiePie or something like that. And you attach yourself to this guy, you share subs in the true crime sphere. The people that watch Grizzly probably going to watch Ickamel. The people that watch Ickamel probably going to watch some other content creators, and you're getting this group of people. And she's isolated herself, and she just has drama views and really disgusting human beings. Some of them are. So it is what it is. It is what it is.
BJ's new tactic is to block her subs, then have them create a new account and resub her to get her sub count back up. Oops.
Yeah, and focusing on subs is so stupid. It's like you got to focus on engagement and you got to focus on content that you like.
Mhm.
Like to me, like when I listen to Brittany, she likes drama streams because of the money that she gets. But I've
Mhm.
never seen her really passionate about a case where she really just focused and really cared about that case.
No,
Um,
I haven't.
you know what I mean? And I've seen passion with other people with cases. I have not seen it with her. Like let's compare Grizzly True Crime and this lady.
No comparison.
I mean, like there's zero comparison. And there's like she doesn't read any books on the subject. She doesn't really educate herself. She doesn't care. She does not care.
Nope.
But anyway, I'm gonna skedaddle, Kathy P. Good talk to
All
you.
right. Thank you
Well,
for coming up.
well, no problem. Good talk to you.
It's
Well,
Eddie B. Tim. You call me Eddie.
okay, Eddie. I'll call you Eddie from now on because I was about to ask you that because your name is kind of hard to say over and over again. I was just tripping. I'm like reading it. I'm just reading it slowly to see if I can say it correctly, Eddie. And it's
Eddie.
definitely.
Yeah, it's Eddie.
All right, I'll see you, Eddie. You have a good one, man. I see you, Ro.
All right.
I see. Bye.
All right, B. Tim. Take care.
All right, let me get this video playing some more. Where'd you go, Brett? Brittany.
She's sleeping.
Brittany, where the hell did you go?
I want to share something with y'all.
Uh-oh.
In summary, it is strongly discouraged and likely unlawful to publish a DV police report online without the victim's explicit consent. In Pennsylvania, this action could have
Wasn't
serious
in Pennsylvania.
repercussions for the person who is sharing that information.
It wasn't in
I'll read that one more
Pennsylvania.
time. In summary,
No, it wasn't.
it is strongly discouraged and likely unlawful to publish a domestic DV police report online without the victim's explicit content consent. I'm sorry, I can't even talk. Without the victim's explicit consent in Pennsylvania. This action could have serious repercussions for the person sharing the information. Hold on a second.
Brittany. Oh my God. When she was reading that, I was yelling at the
Let me
screen
read one more
earlier.
thing to y'all.
I was yelling. I'm like, Brittany, you don't live in Pennsylvania, so this law does not pertain to you.
It doesn't. Hey, but she Googled something, or somebody Googled it and sent it to her. Uh-oh, the dog's barking at the door.
Potential for harassment and re-victimization. Sharing a police report without the victim's permission could expose them to further harassment and potentially put their safety at risk. especially if it reveals their location or identifying information to the harmer. Pennsylvania law aims to protect victims from such harm. Protection from orders, PFAs, obviously. Hold on one second.
Do you not understand what you're reading? You
No.
don't. Oh my word.
She never does. Good to
Like,
see you, Freddie.
wow.
Yep. Brittany.
Police reports online without victim's consent in Pennsylvania. Publishing a domestic DV. Police report online without the victim's consent in Pennsylvania is generally unlawful and could lead to serious legal consequences.
Okay, but it didn't happen in Pennsylvania. You don't live in Pennsylvania, and said incident didn't happen in Pennsylvania. And Granny wasn't in Pennsylvania during her live. So, moot.
Both civil and potentially criminal. Here's why. Victims of DV have a right to privacy, and their personal information, including details from police reports, is considered confidential and protected under Pennsylvania law. Disclosing this information without consent could violate this privacy rights and potentially lead to civil. Hold on. Give me a second.
Brittany, it says in Pennsylvania. In Pennsylvania. You do not live in Pennsylvania.
Wait a minute.
Oh
Let
my
me read
God.
this. Generally presumes government records are public. Confidential. Pennsylvania has confidentiality laws in place to safeguard DV victims' information, including police reports. Potential for criminal charges in some cases, depending on the specifics of the situation and the intent behind the disclosures. Publishing a DV police report without consent could even lead to criminal charges, particularly if it is done with the intent to harass, annoy, or alarm the victim.
And what's it? That doesn't apply here.
This is too much.
Mm-hmm.
Way too much.
No, I agree. Should have never
LFT's in
mentioned
the
it.
background, Kathy. LFT's backstage.
Okay, I agree. It the FOIA should have never happened. This stuff is not but it did, and it is what it is. Hey, LFT.
Hey, how are y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
I just wanted to say something real fast. Everyone, please note, Brittany does not represent all of North Carolina. I swear we're not all this dense. I just need I was like the entire state of North Carolina is yelling like, someone go up there and clarify this right now. So I swear to gracious, like I hit like I said, you can't head slap enough, but I promise. I mean, we have some unique ones around here, but I'll tell you. No.
What's up, LFT? How you doing, friend?
I'm doing okay. How are y'all?
Hey, barking at the moon. Damn, I just grabbed my umbrella because it's raining stupidity.
Yeah, it is. It sincerely is.
That's a good one. Guys, I'm not posting the comments, highlighting the comments, because I don't want you guys picked apart in her next live. So that's why I'm not I'm doing it out of respect for you guys, but I'm reading as many of them as I can.
Well, don't worry. She's already 25 or 30 minutes late for the live that she is scheduled for.
Not every Karen represents a Karen, but I like to whine, so I guess I could be a Karen. I'm named. LOL.
But I did actually, Kathy, I just wanted to echo one thing real fast, if you don't mind, that
Go ahead.
That y'all pointed out. I definitely agree. And Eddie was correct when he said, it's no secret that Brett and Granny have had issues for years. You know what I mean? Like, neither one of them can deny that. That is what it is. I mean, I know specifically from my experience with her, and 2022, like,
Mm-hmm.
in any quote unquote receipts. I mean, it's not even worth sharing, but like, I promise, like, it's been going on, but, and I mean, just like people don't always agree with me because we're all human and that's normal in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't always necessarily agree with Granny, and I don't have to agree with everything she says right now. You
Exactly.
know what I like? But I will say there, and I told Granny this at one point, the differences between them from when I became aware of that friction, or like just the constant back and forth, or like look at this, at least in terms of
Mm-hmm.
messages that we would get. Um, there's been a change in Granny. You know what I mean? Like she's made an effort, in my opinion. Like we all slip up still, but you know what I mean? Like her tact, like her
She has. She
whole,
changed it around. She wasn't
yeah.
going down those alleys with the constant back and forth drama. She wasn't
Hmm.
doing that. She had moved on and was doing good. She's really done a lot of good content.
Hmm. And I really agree with that. And that's where I'm saying, like, that's what's so, I think, sometimes frustrating for many of us. When you look at Brett, it's the same story. It's just new people now, but we know exactly what the story is going to be. We've all seen, like, we've seen this movie 1,000 times. And I do agree that the only difference now is when she, when Brett made the active decision to engage in litigation, that's where you took it to a whole new level.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? That's how I feel about it. At least, like that's where, you know what, Granny wasn't impeding you. She sure as hell wasn't impeding any sort of investigation. None
Mm-mm.
of them were. But she chose to do that, and that's where. And if she doesn't think that's going real life, then you tell me why you've got a fundraiser up trying to get 10 grand.
That's a lot
Because
of
now
money.
you're dealing with the repercussions of it because it's going real life. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
and so, and I wish Tim, I'm sorry, I meant to catch y'all. I'm trying to fix a lamp. It's doing that thing, when you try to turn it on, but it's
And it
like
blinks.
loose. Yes,
Yeah.
like, oh. Um, so I was working on that, and I wanted to ask Tim because you know how Brett keeps saying, like, she's like, I know, I'm going to send it to my lawyer, everything right now, like every screenshot or questions. Are those not billable hours? Based on my experience with attorneys, my phone calls and stuff. I mean, granted, every once in a while I could do like a phone call if it's just to, like, follow up on a quick question. Yeah, I might not get charged. But if it's like, can you advise on this, or here's this
No, that's
document,
billable.
that's billable hours.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm not crazy.
Mm-mm. And according
Okay.
to her, she can call him night or day, on the weekends, at night, everything, according to BJ. And he
Well,
takes payments on the weekends too, but she can't make up her mind which day. It's Saturday or Sunday.
I wish I mean, like we said, do what you need to do. If you need to get an attorney, Brett, that's your choice. You decided to do it. No
Mm-hmm.
one's telling you not to. No one is trying to break up your damn family. No
Nope.
one is trying to kick you off this damn platform.
Nope.
Like, but I still don't know your angle with this. But I don't have. I mean, I can give my opinion on it, but at the end of the day, it doesn't. It's no water off my back because I'm not giving her a dime. I've already done that in the
I've told
past.
her I don't want her off YouTube because why would I want that? I know that this is how she supports her family. I would never want to take that from her family. Mm-mm.
No, and
I don't play like
Eddie,
that.
I have to admit, like Eddie, like when you first kind of came on with Britt, as someone who had witnessed it and been a part of it in the past, like you're just sitting there and you're just like, oh, these poor fools. And actually, I think I said that, and I didn't mean that in a mean way, but I was also like, but for real, like just wait, because I remember one day specifically, because I was driving back to take, like, I'm in North Carolina, but I had to like run into like I had to run to another town and was headed back home. And I remember getting on 40, and Eddie, you popped up on her panel, and it was super brief, but you had made like a very valid point or something, like you're like, Britt, like I'm hoping to get my check, like tomorrow or something, but I want to get that money too for the car, for the tires. And that's in my head. I was going, oh my God. he don't do it, dude. Don't do it. I just was
I
in my
did
head.
it. I did it. I did it. I regret doing it, but
But your heart was in the right place, Eddie.
yeah.
Yeah, no, and I get it. No, and I get that. Like I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like, Eddie, Mal, Nana. I mean, a ton of people that really did stick with her for a long time, and
Mm-hmm.
some people that I do think many people genuinely cared about her. Do you know what I mean? Not only as a creator, but kind of as a person, and became invested in her as well as the community. Like, it's easy to, I don't want to say like fall into that trap, because that's not the right word, but it's really easy to all of a sudden be understanding of like her perspective. Do you know what I mean? And how she conveys things that are going on, and you want to help her and stick up for her, and being like, oh yeah, that's awful, and those people are horrible. But then once it's like, eventually everyone kind of puts it together, and when you take a step back, like you just go, oh my god, kind of deal. Like,
Yeah.
so I understand it, because it doesn't make me like, I've made tons of mistakes, like that whole thing with Alma and stuff. Like, like, at least everyone there like owns it. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's still probably things to work through, but like, I understand how people felt almost. Well,
Yeah, if
almost
her
kind of like,
attorney is a flat rate attorney and
yeah,
doesn't charge for calls, nah.
no,
He will take calls pertaining to whatever the flat rate is for, but he's not going to take continuous calls and not charge for it. Mm-mm. There's
well,
only
and
so much you're going to get for that flat rate.
and I don't know why you need an attorney to somehow access your logs or your reports to even. I think Britt tried to say that at one point she was calling the non-emergency numbers. Um, I don't know why it takes an attorney to obtain that information. Like, why she can't. I mean, hell, she seems pretty close, or like Locklear seems someone that they're like is recognizable to her, that she could simply ask him, like, hey, I made these, like, at least phone reports, wanted to make note of certain things going on. Is there a way that I can access that? Why the hell would you? Whatever, waste your money. She can waste her money, but do you know what I mean? Like, it's just stuff like that. And so that's why I was just like, just for the record, not everyone in North Carolina is like this. and
I just,
it's this one is a mess, but I do think things will get better. I think, unfortunately,
I
don't know.
hope she doesn't try no stupid shit, but if she is seriously doing anything with an attorney, the only options I could see is either a cease and desist sent out by the actual attorney, or some type of RO for online bullying. But I don't see that taking off, because whoever you're trying to get an RO against has a right to defend themselves. And oh boy.
Well, if she would learn to use that Google toolbar for more than, Amazon, like, whatever it is, the internet link bar, whatever it is, Google, she should realize too, there are also resources available in our state that can provide assistance with drafting such materials, or giving, you know what I mean? Like, or directing you to appropriate resources that can help you with such matters.
Reagan put out some text.
Oh gosh,
Yikes.
I don't even.
Yeah, on YouTube. Where did it go? What is wrong with this ridiculous phone? Oh,
I don't know. But that was another, everything that happened yesterday, like, that was a different side. I don't, no one agrees with going that far and stuff.
Oh boy.
At least we saw accountability be taken.
Wow.
That doesn't happen every day.
Voices, she put out I also just received this video via email. So I've received this from two different people. She just posted this on YouTube. It says, and their granny and her talking. It's her video on YouTube, Rakins, and it's granny texting her. What is going on? What?
Nope.
Okay,
I
here we
really
go.
I hope there's a
It's
lot of context to it.
she's showing the whole thread. Granny offered her $50.
Mm.
Yikes. Let me pause it here. Wait a minute. Pause now. You can't pause shorts.
I don't know.
Hey,
I feel like that's
where did it
banned.
go? Okay. Yeah. Boom. Uh-oh.
Okay, if I just saw, I looked in chat and saw Ange say, I am speechless. Oh gosh.
Yeah, this isn't good, Granny. Yikes. I'll cash app you $50 for it.
Is she off? Okay, wait. Just so I'm
I'm
playing devil's advocate, trying to look at everything. Like, so is she offering to pay her for what it cost her to make the FOIA?
there's the whole, she's showing the whole, it's a whole conversation. Wow. It's a, I don't know if I should show this.
Okay. Okay, no. Okay, got it. No, it's right.
I don't want people to get, hey, Invisible Karma, pissed off at me, but I'm not the one that posted this. Rankin did. I guess she doesn't want to be totally blamed for this. And this is the whole conversation thread. It says, oh my God, you're the best. That's Granny. This is Rankin. I'll let you know what I find out if I find out she's been lying about those alleged reports she claims she made. She's made them. I'm taking it public and calling her out for the lies. I won't sit silent while she plays victim and makes false claims or threats towards any of us. I'm on a mission to clear names. Boom, I got her. The lady gave me any and all reports from the time period. Granny says, let's go. Woohoo. And then, wait, let me stop it. I gotta keep stopping it. Oh, whoa, no, go back. Yo. It's hard to pause this on my phone. All right, pause. It says, it'd be better off doing this on my. It says, I have a report. She said Craig was trying to kill her. I'm so effing excited to see what you find. No way. OMG. Rankin says, swear. Granny says, I'll cash app you 50 for it, back my ass off. Or come on panel. From January 1st, 2010 to yesterday, there are 2 incident reports from that address. Larceny and this one. Holy shit, Granny says, wow, what a lying itch. I just text myself the link you dropped so I can pop up when I'm done. Perfect, Granny says, if you need, again, let me know. Rankin, should redact the address or a portion of it? Granny, yes, because she'll cry. Rankin, let me run the dog to go potty and be there.
Okay, Does it sound like the $50? Like I'll pay you $50. Ha 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 ha. Is that like the joking
Laugh my
side?
ass
And
off, she said.
like
But
okay, and then it's like, or just just pop up on panel and we can go over it.
She's
Like if
saying
there's
just
a
come up on
receipt that
panel.
if she actually gave her $50, then
No,
that's
she said I'll cash out you $50. Laugh my ass off, and then Granny says just come up on panel. We'll
okay.
go over it. We'll do it. Okay. Granny says okay about her taking the dog out. I'm walking back into the house. Sorry for my delay. I wasn't expecting. Come on, phone. Quit doing that.
Okay, well, I'm going to pop down and keep working on the lamp, but I'm listening. But hopefully, there's some explanation for everything. I don't know, but I just comment for the state of North Carolina. I'll be in chat though.
All right.
It's good to hear from you, Eddie, or talk to you for a minute. I hope.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. When you going live again?
Oh, I don't know. We've both been so busy and had a lot going on, but hopefully sometime soon.
Yeah, I've been watching for you guys.
Yeah,
I usually only get to catch you in replay, but
yeah, you're very good about commenting, and we appreciate it too. But no, I think real life is just
it does. It comes first. Just play it.
So. All right. Well, I'm going to pop down, but thank you again for just letting me pop up real quick.
All right.
All
Thanks.
Bye, y'all.
It says I just texted myself the link. I'll pop up. Perfect. If you need it again, let me know. Granny says. Should redact the address, yes, because she'll cry. Okay. Let me run the dog to go. Okay. I already mentioned she called because of a threat, but a threat Craig made to her, not YouTube. Okay, she said, I'm walking back into the house. Sorry for my delay. I wasn't expecting to wake up to this. How do we handle this TV report? Granny says, I already mentioned she called because of a threat, but a threat Craig made to her, not YouTube. All right, perfect. All right, clear up now. You're not to blame for that. Most cheered it on. Clue actually said we should keep it up. Reagan says, I feel terrible. Granny says, I just don't want BJ being an effing victim. Reagan says, that part. No, I don't feel terrible, although I do too. I thought he just verbally threatened her, to be honest, but she stays with him. She mites him. She allows many men with DV to have a voice. She's not a victim or for the victims. So, Granny, you did know that there was more than. She said, I thought he just verbally threatened her, to be honest. But then you knew before she went up on panel that it was more than just a verbal threat. I never would have put this out if she had been honest about filing reports on people and insinuating the police are tired of us and something will be done. Granny, she told people to dig in her cocky better than ways. So and then she sent her a screenshot. FYI, I just submitted this. Oh my God. Granny says, oh my God, you're the best. All right. And she goes on to show her. I already mentioned she called because of a threat, but a threat Craig made to her, not YouTube. All right, perfect. Granny, you're not to blame for that. Most cheered it on. Well, I read that. So she's saying Clue said she should have kept it up? I just don't want BJ being an effing victim. That part, okay. She told people to dig in her cocky better ways than so. And then it starts over again. Boom, I got it. A lady gave me, yeah, it goes over and over again. It just keeps repeating itself. Wow. So by these messages, Granny knew that it was more than just a verbal threat. Wow. Wow. I
Voices is saying you should play the audio.
play the audio. All right. How do
Yeah,
I
that's what
find it?
Voices is saying.
All right. I'm trying to figure out how I can get it over there. Wait a minute. I'll share it. I'll do it this way. I'll copy the link and I'll put it in back chat and bring it up that way. Oh, man. I mean, is this the whole conversation? The thing is, do we know that? Oh, I can't put it in back chat on there. All right, I'm going to send it to myself. Because I have it in my Proton mail, but I can't do that from here. So, all right, I'm going to bring it up. Granny's going to hate me for this, and I'm sorry, but I don't know what the truth is. And maybe there's more to it. And Granny, Reagan is putting this out now, throwing Granny under the bus. So maybe Granny has more of the conversation. I don't know. If Granny does, I got it. Let me pause it. All right. This is Reagan's video. And according to the messages. All right. Here we go. Y'all ready? Let me close some of these windows. Oh, I don't want my mouse showing. Why the hell is that showing on it? All right.
Take accountability and apologize. Many of you have already seen what's been said and what's been done. If you don't know, I'm not going to point you in the direction, but I did look up incident reports from the sheriff's office, which are publicly available on their website. Now, I did this in an effort to prove a lie, which may or may not be the best excuse, but I did it nonetheless. And I take accountability for that. With that, I also apologize to Brittany J that I brought it to YouTube. In doing so, I recognize the impact that it has, and I recognize the harm that it can have. And I sincerely apologize for that. That said, I don't want to sit silently while lies are being told about me or while others downplay their own involvement. I never wanted to speak publicly on this, and I wouldn't have had the truth have been told. But since that did not happen, I felt it was necessary to show the truth, stand up for myself, take accountability, and apologize. And I felt that it was necessary to use my voice to do it. So, with that, I am sorry for people who may be mad at me for that. But if the truth is going to be told, the whole truth needs to be told. And that's all I have to say on the matter. Hey, everyone. So, I want to take a moment to just speak my truth, take accountability, and apologize. Many of you have already seen what's been said and what's been done. If you don't know, I'm not going to point you in the direction, but I did look up incident
Hey,
reports
Monkey Mar.
from the sheriff's office,
Hey, Rudy.
which are publicly available on their website. Now, I did this in an effort to prove a lie, which may or may not be the best excuse, but I did it nonetheless. And I take accountability for that. With that, I also apologize to Brittany J that I brought it to YouTube. In doing so, I recognize the impact that it has, and I recognize the harm that it can have. And I sincerely apologize.
I don't know what
That
to say
said,
either.
I don't want to sit silently while lies are being told about me or while others downplay their own involvement. I never wanted to speak publicly on this, and I wouldn't have had the truth have been told. But since that did not happen, I felt it was necessary to show the truth, stand up for myself, take accountability, and apologize. And I felt that it was necessary to use my voice to do it. So, with that, I am sorry for people who may be mad at me for that. But if the truth is going to be told, the whole truth needs to be told.
Amen.
And that's all I have to say on the matter. Hey, everyone. So, I want to take a moment
Well,
to just.
If you read these messages, if you go in here, and I've read them to you, if you read them, hey, Lady V, it appears that Granny did know the extent of the report. I don't know. Unless there's more of the conversation, I guess I don't even know what to say. Wow. Graken said she put out the whole thread, and it showed the whole thread. I know Granny better than I know Reagan. I don't know. She may have, but this is receipts. And 90, yeah, I know she came from 90 Day. But this is her texting back and forth with Granny's watching about this report. Y'all make your own. I'm not telling anybody what to think, what to feel. Y'all make your own decisions on this. You can read. I've read it to you. She's set her part. All the whole conversation is right there in this. If you want me to, I'll play it again and read it for you. Again. Forgive me in advance for not tagging. Oh, I hope you feel better, Lady V. No, they're in order, though. They're in order by date and time. It says, okay, here we go. It says, FYI, I just submitted this. And this right here is the FOIA. Let me reshare screen. I'll read it. We'll go through and read it. Okay. This is what she has blurred out is the FOIA request. She says, FYI, I just submitted this. That is Rankin saying that. She blurred out the FOIA request. Granny says, oh my God, you're the best. Okay.
So I want to take a moment to just.
It says, I'll let you know what I find out. If I find out she's been lying about all those alleged reports, she claims she's made them. I'm taking it public and calling her out for the lies. I won't sit silent while she plays victim and makes false claims or threats towards any of us. I'm on a mission to clear names. Rankin goes on to say, boom, I got her. The lady gave me any and all reports from the time period. Granny says, let's go. Woohoo.
Speak my truth. Take account.
And then it goes, I have a report. She said Craig was trying to K her. Granny says, I'm so effing excited to see what you find. No way. OMG. Rankin says, swear. Granny says, I'll cash app you 50 for it. Laugh my ass off.
Accountability and apologize.
Rankin says, from January 1st of 2010 to yesterday, there are 2 incident reports from that address, larceny and the assault. Granny says, holy shit, wow, what a lying itch. Rankin says, I just text myself the link you dropped so I can pop up when I'm done. Granny says, perfect. If you need it again, let me know. Rankin says, should redact the address or a portion of it? Granny says, yes, because she'll cry. Rankin says, let me take the dog to go potty and I'll be there.
Guys, many of you have already seen.
Okay. Granny says, okay. Rankin says, I'm walking back into the house. Sorry for my delay. I wasn't expecting to wake up to this. How do we handle this DV report? Granny says, I already mentioned she called because of a threat he made. A threat made by Craig, not by YouTube.
What's been said and what's.
Yeah, she said, I already mentioned she called because of a threat, but a threat Craig made to her, not YouTube. Rankin says, all right, perfect. Granny says, you are not to blame for that. Most cheered it on. Clue actually said we should keep it up. Rankin says, I feel terrible. Granny says, I just don't want BJ being a effing victim. Rankin says, that part.
Been done. If you don't know,
Granny says, no, don't feel terrible, although I do too. I thought he just verbally threatened her, to be honest, but she stays with him. She makes him. She allows many men with DV to have a voice. She's not a victim or for the victims. Okay, so at this point, Granny, before you let her up, you knew then it was not just verbally. Oh, okay. Rankin says, I never would have put this out if she had been honest about filing reports on people and insinuating the police are tired of us and something will be done. Granny says she told people to dig in.
I'm not going to point you in the direction, but.
And it just keeps replaying the conversation. So this makes it sound like before Rankin even went up on panel to read this, that Granny knew it was more than just a verbal threat made. I could be, like I said, maybe there's more to the conversation we're not seeing. I don't know. You guys be the judge. Now, Granny says she did know, Lucia. I just read it to you. And this was before. Hey, Thor, good to see you. And this was before Rankin went up on panel. Huh.
I did look up incident reports from the sheriff's office, which are publicly available on their website. Now, I did this in an effort to prove a lie, which may or may not be the best excuse, but I did it nonetheless.
See, Granny even says, I already mentioned she called because of a threat, but a threat Craig made to her, not YouTube. Okay. And
I take accountability for that. With that, I also.
No, don't feel terrible. This is Granny. Don't feel terrible, although I do too. I thought he just verbally threatened her, to be honest, but she stays with him. She mics him. She allows many men with DV to have a voice. She's not a victim or for the victims. So there tells you that, okay, at this time, before Rankin came up on panel, she was aware it was more than just a verbal threat. I don't know. I've never texted with her, so I don't know. I don't think Rankin would put up. I don't know. Like I said, y'all are gonna have to make up your own minds, but exactly, Dark 23. But she's already went live and put out a post saying she didn't know it was to that degree, but according to this text message thread, she did know. She did know before Rankin went on panel. I'm almost done. I'll be right with you. Mm-hmm. I took that as a message after the live ended, but I didn't see the live. So no, this was before the live. Because Rankin said she had to take the dog out to go potty, and Granny she got the link from Granny to come up, and yeah, this was before the live. This was before she jumped on panel.
Yeah, some of the text messages were before, and then some were after.
So I don't know. Guess we'll have to wait to see what Granny has to say. Okay, let me go back. Hold on 1 second. Give me a minute, guys.
I don't know nothing, so I ain't commenting on nothing. I'm staying far away from this.
Sorry, guys. This kind of threw me for a loop. But I guess all we can do is wait for, I don't know. It's a grift, in my opinion. Of course, she's going to use this hate automoted. Yeah, it is disheartening. It is what it is. In my opinion, this doesn't change my feelings for Rankin, Granny, or BJ. Yeah, it doesn't change my feelings for BJ at all.
Oh, it don't change. I don't know Rankin at all.
I don't either.
I do know people from the 90-day community, and that's a brutal community. Just saying. I just don't know Rankin. I don't know who that is. So.
Yeah. What time was the live? Well, it was before. Wait, let me look at the. Okay, I know. All right. Sorry, but the babysitter had to go, and yeah.
The babysitter had to go?
Yeah. Thank God she didn't charge me today. But she was only here for a couple hours, but I don't know why, because they still come to the door every 5 minutes. But sometimes she's worse than they are. Yeah, these she'll come to the door for something stupid. I'm like, you're the babysitter. You know what you're allowed to do. I mean, come on now. Can they have a popsicle? Ma'am, are you not getting paid $15 an hour to ask me if they're allowed to have a popsicle? Yeah.
Damn it.
But she didn't charge me today, so I was thankful.
You know how much it costs to hire a babysitter up north in New Hampshire?
Oh, that's only because she's my neighbor. Normally, the normal rate was 20 to 25 an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's my neighbor. I hear that CPS is already on it. Oh, no. Yeah. This is just all crazy. It's just all crazy. And, people are going to believe what they want to believe no matter what. So, I don't know. I don't know. All this is doing is giving grifty. And then, why did they bring Clue into it? Granny said Clue said they should leave it up. And Clue won't lie. Clue will tell the truth. Clue will say, if Clue said it, she'll say it. Clue stands on what she does. That I give her, she does. CPS. Who the hell is calling CPS? And this happened how many years ago? So there's no reason to call CPS, number one. Yeah, Lucia. But those text messages were before the live because Rankin took her dog out before she went up on panel. That's all we can do is see what happens. Maybe there's some of the conversation that wasn't put out. I don't know. And and I totally get Granny's feelings. I mean, she's been put through hell. Oh, CPS Laura. Oh, okay. Okay, shoo. Oh, there's no surprise there. I think Laura would be on top of this. Like, those messages started at 8:10 a.m. and then the next time shown is 11:17. Yes.
So it was before and after the live.
I wasn't in there, so I don't know what time Granny ended, and I don't know the time, but there is a clip there is that whole part of the live is on Twitter. It was clipped and put on Twitter. The timestamps are in that.
That's why you gotta be careful, man. You gotta be careful on these streets.
Yeah. In fact,
you gotta be careful on these streets.
Yeah, it was. That's how I seen it because I didn't see it on Granny's. I had been in there, but I had left. I haven't been able to stay around much. I've had things to do, but yes, you would have. CJK, yes, you would have. There was a lot of negative feedback. Chroma Chronicles, new member, thank you. You're a misfit too.
I think I subscribed to Chroma Chronicles earlier.
I like she's my girl. I like Chroma Chronicles and Chroma Reels are two of my faves.
Yep, I did.
Look and see if it's still posted. I don't know if Brandywine took it down or not. She doesn't normally take things down, so. And that's who posted it. Wait a minute, I don't see it.
I'm not saying nothing about nobody or nothing. Nope.
Let me see. She might have taken it down. Wait, no, let me know. I don't see it now. She might have taken it down. Let me keep looking. Huh, she might have taken it down. Hours ago. Yeah. I don't see it now.
Nope. There's a post from 1 day ago.
No, yeah. I don't see it. It looks like it was taken down. Yeah, so. But there's proof that BJ, you did put out Granny's lady bits and saying she had a STD. Yes, you did. Right there's the proof of that. Ooh. Yeah, I don't see it now. Brandywine must have took it down. Oh, wait. No, here it is. She didn't take it down. Here it is. Wow, I didn't think it was that long ago.
Yeah. She said, I removed my stream because it's not what I thought. I didn't know there were detailed reports depicting what it did.
I'm
That's
trying to
not
get the
content.
timestamps. It's almost impossible to get the timestamps. It won't blow up on Twitter's weird. It won't let me zoom in on the timestamps. But it looks like Granny, Reagan, and is that Clue? And someone else was up there. There was 4 people on panel. But it won't let me enlarge it. Damn it, it won't let me zoom in on my phone. But it's still posted on Rankin's Twitter. Or not Rankin, on Brandywine's Twitter. So there's that. Wow. Yeah, I can't. It won't let me zoom in to get the time and
So
stuff.
I'm originally from Florida. I moved up north to New Hampshire, and now I'm back in Florida. I'm in Lake County, just north of Orlando.
You're not far from me. A few hours. Yeah. I don't know.
I grew up in Gainesville. You know where that is?
Yeah, I know where Gainesville is.
Yeah, I grew up in the projects in Gainesville.
Hey, Glitter Forever. Yeah, and that's why this happened. Hey, Chroma Chronicles. Hey, Aaron. Yeah, I know that Twitter has the audio of the live stream. I don't want to play it. I'm sorry, I don't want to play it. You guys can go to Randy Wine's Twitter and look up it. I'm not comfortable playing that. That's not. I'm not going to show it. I'm not going to play it.
No.
And even when I play it, I can hit play on my phone, but it won't let me zoom in so I can see the times. No, B Tim wasn't up there then. Unless he wasn't, I can't see him. Wait a minute. I thought he had left. See, it won't let me zoom in. This phone is so freaking weird. There should be a zoom in, but nope. Yeah, B Tim wasn't on there then. But it's clear in the messages that it was because Granny was telling her she needed to give her the link again. She would, for her to come up, and she was taking her dog up. Those messages that were saying that Granny thought it was just a verbal threat, and it ended up being more, that was before Rankin went up on panel. Yeah, I know, Aaron. I know. Yeah, more than just Brittany. Yeah. And that's another reason why I won't. I'm not, and I'm not going to go at Brittany for this either. Um, as far as this report, I'm not on board for avoiding creators' private lives. I'm not on board with that. I mean, look at what Queen's going through. That isn't okay. That isn't okay at all. But Brittany gets on here and accuses people of shit, accuses them of crimes, and gosh, she lies like she can lie at the drop of a hat. That girl can lie fast. I can't think of it things that fast to lie. I mean, y'all would know because I'm gonna start camming up all the time. I turn beet red. I tell on myself it is all wrong. All of it. It's all going way too far. Amen to that, Black Sheep. It has. I feel for everybody involved. I do. Because none of this should have happened. The frivolous filings for the injunction in the RICO should have never happened. None of this should have happened. It's some YouTube drama, for Christ's sake. Didn't they ever hear just shut it off? Just shut your phone, your tablet, your laptop, whatever you're using off, and that's it. When I shut this down, I don't carry into my real life. People think I'm
Nope.
nuts. Some of the people I've told about YouTube, they didn't believe me till I actually showed them some videos. They think I'm crazy. They didn't know that people actually existed like this. Like Betty, imagine one of the first videos I showed somebody was one of Betty's rants, her raving lunatic rants. Yeah, they think I'm not. They didn't even think people existed in the world that would carry on like this.
Where in the world is going
It does suck for everyone involved. It does. I hear you, Krama. Nope.
I'm glad I didn't
Because
have to be
if
appealed.
I say anything, then one side's going to be pissed off. I don't give a shit if Brittany and her side's pissed off at me, But I have followed Granny for a long time, and I was up on panel when Brittany came in there, and I tried to moderate between them two. It was damn near impossible. And I don't know. I don't even know what to say about it. Adding insult to injury, finding out someone you trusted can lie so confidently. Yeah. Yeah. This is just wild. This is just wild. Mm. Oof. I just, it's just going to give Brittany even more to get on here and play forever victim, cry, I'm the punching bag of YouTube. It's just giving her more grift.
Yep. Yep.
Mm-mm. And,
Yep.
but it's not new information. That's one thing that it's not. It has, Trisha Talks was in here earlier. She's known about it too. We even briefly touched on it, and Brittany in her live played it off like, oh, well, didn't have nothing. It wasn't her, and it was a nothing situation anyway. It was about Craig and someone else, and it was a nothing situation. Well, her doing that, two wrongs do not make a right, and I am super disappointed that it shows only half truths were told, along with financial compensation. Even though she put out laughed my ass off after that, still, yeah, you're right. Two wrongs do not make a right. Oh yeah, Brittany's gonna. Oh, you know it tonight, buddy. But you know, if that would have been someone like me or Voices or even you, Eddie, we'd have been exiled off YouTube.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Would have been decimated. Yeah, monkey mark. Brittany, here's the thing. If I'm pissed off with somebody, I'm either going to talk to that person directly, privately, or I'm just going to go my own merry way. Yeah, you don't have to bring this shit to YouTube. You don't. There's just some things that's better off not brought to YouTube. But I can get, but see, I can also get Granny because Granny's been put through hell. You know? It's just, but it doesn't make it right. But I do think the whole thing was just to prove that Brittany was lying. Oh, she'll go live. She doesn't take a day off. If she has to go live at 3 o'clock in the morning, she will. Yeah, she doesn't take a night off. So tonight ought to be interesting. But everybody, I've been on here a long time. I want to go get my littles tucked in. They got to stay up a little late tonight, so I need to go
Yeah,
get
they were
them
like,
tucked in.
yeah, we could stay up late.
Yeah, well, it's 9:30. They should have been in bed, but they don't have school and it's the weekend, so
it's
get your bingo cards ready for tonight. Mm-hmm.
yeah. I don't
Hey,
give
Nikki.
BJ a look. I don't watch her no more. I gave up on her.
Mm-hmm.
When she did
You're
what
right,
she
Nikki.
did,
I don't
you
know,
know,
Granny, but watch the video, Nikki. It's on Rankin's channel. It's a short on her channel. Yeah.
thank you for having me up, Kathy.
Oh, thank you for coming up, Eddie. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You're
So
welcome to
I'm gonna
come back
drop down.
anytime.
I'm gonna drop down so you can do what you got to do now.
All right. Thank you, Eddie. Yeah. It's a lot to process. But Krama, did she own it? If what those messages say is true, then she did know it was more than just a verbal threat before the live. Exactly, Rudy. Ruby. Exactly, Ruby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She knew it was going to come out because it had already been talked about months ago. She knew that it was going to come out. She said she thought it was just a verbal threat. I don't know. I'm sure Granny will address it. And like I said, it could be that there's part of the conversation not being shown. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is it's just going to give old Griftum over there something more to grift about, everybody. Our chat needs to open their wallets, and everybody needs to get the bingo cards ready. Yeah, that's a rough situation. Yeah, Brandy Wine on X, on Twitter. Yeah. She has the clip of the live of them reading the report and then ending it, stopping reading the report. But Rankin on YouTube put out the text messages where it seems that Granny, she said she didn't want to be the only one thrown under the bus. She wanted everybody to take accountability. Take it for what you want. I wasn't there. I wasn't in on it. I can't tell you. What is Eddie's channel? Yeah, he didn't tell us, did he? so we could drop the link. I'm subbed to him. I just got to find it on my sub list. I don't know. This is all crazy. Yeah. Well, she thought it was just the verbal threat, but apparently she knew. I don't know. I'll wait to hear from her. I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. Mm. It's something for everybody involved, I guess. And only those two know because they were the only two involved. So, it is what it is. Isn't it some kind of crime or something? Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, I do think all they were trying to show was that BJ was not being honest, that she was lying. That I do think. Even by the messages, that's what it said. It was about showing that she was lying about all these reports she made about on YouTube. And even the text messages said that. No, it doesn't belong on YouTube. I totally agree with you, Tabo. Unless the person who's involved is the one doing the talk and they have a right to tell their story, no one has a right to tell their story but them. Well, you're right, Carl. You're right. Nobody ever does ask him the right questions or the hard ones. You're right. Oh, he changed it to Well, the Thing Is? Okay. Eddie's channel is called Well, the Thing Is. Let's see if we can find it. I like that name, though. I do like that name. Well, the Thing Is. Oh, right here it is. Let me get his link. Came right up. Wow, that's a first. Let me get his link. Copy link. All right. And here's Eddie's channel. But thank you all so much for hanging with me. Thank you for all the super chats and the memberships. I appreciate that so much. Mods, thank you. You did a fantastic job as always. Misfits, you rock and you are the best. And I'll be live tomorrow sometime. I don't know when. Depends on how things go with the littles. But I'll be live sometime tomorrow. Y'all be good out there. Have a good time tonight. Enjoy yourselves. You're already subscribed. I just didn't know it. Well, he changed the name because that's not the name I subbed up to. I don't think it was, but that was like when that stuff happened with him and Brittany. That was months and months ago. Yeah. So hey Patricia. But y'all, you be safe out there and have some fun. Get them bingo cards ready. You're gonna need one. I finally got to come and hang out. I was cleaning out the bumblefoot on a chicken. Aw, you have chickens. Oh, I miss watching the chickens. Oh, thank you, Carl. Thank you, everybody. All right, Misfits, you go out there on these streets and have yourself some fun. I'll see you on the YouTube streets, but you'll be seeing me tomorrow too sometime. All right, guys. Night all. Don't forget, do that YouTube stuff. The thumbs up, the share, the comments. Let me know what you think in the comments. If there's anything you want to look at, let me know. We have channel memberships. You can be a misfit. All that schmeal. All right, that's it. Bye, Misfit. Hey, Bird Punch. Night all.